of in real life as well.
Look,
Well,
I'm
yes,
not
but
going to
also
say it
in
was my
game.
fault, but it was definitely partially my fault.
Yeah. Okay, we've lost his hair, but I'm like 50% here. I'm sorry if I sound like I've been gargling razor blades. Apart from that, I feel absolutely fine. It's just my voice has decided to stop working properly.
It's just the gargling razor blades.
Yeah. No, you have to do
British
something
thing,
with it.
probably.
The dare. You have to do it.
It's a whichever specific part of Britain you're from thing.
Alright, so it's the 9th of December, 2:02. It's minus 60 degrees in a blizzard. Apparently, because I've added in a new random weather thing.
Height of frickin' winter. Great.
Okay, but you can thing. So now we have scattered clouds and mostly clear today. It's still only
Isn't this
20
the
degrees.
tropical zone?
This is only
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to adjust the weather.
Oh, you can. You can just go over here to you can do the drop down. You can go to we're in the we're in tropical.
There we go.
And then now it's torrentially raining outside.
How do you get that sort of date for you?
I don't know. I lack permissions to update it, so
I've just been clicking the button. I don't know. Is it
Oh,
actually
there
doing
we
that
go.
right now?
Clear sky, 26 degrees. Alright. That's a new weather and time thing I've added in, just to make things a bit easier. Axe does actually care about time, so.
Okay, so Axe actually does have like,
Time
but it has a
matters.
weather. It has a weather system as well.
No, it doesn't care about the weather, that's just part of this thing. But it does care about like 10-minute blocks of time for searching. Basically, the more time you spend searching, the more rolls on the random monsters there are.
That's
I
important.
see.
Which is quite important, yeah.
Because the more
Oh.
monsters you fight, the more likely they are to roll in high enough to take away one of your hit points.
We came
You've
in.
only
here,
got 2.
We came in here at 225 though. Really?
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
signed up with the Adventurers Guild this morning, then you had to
Yeah.
get into the ruins, and it's all really busy.
this takes time, man.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Can I move? Okay, why can't I move? You cannot take an action. Game is current. Okay, it's currently paused. That's all right.
Yeah, to be fair, Gray
There
has
we go.
currently paused the game, so
That's just what happened.
I have a question. Does the turn counter go up? Oh, this is a real time clock. I see.
yes.
But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I can pause it though. There we go. It's paused now. Well,
Okay,
It was
we just
paused. It was paused for me.
I was just thinking of I was just thinking for the
I'd
clock.
just
You
let it
could
run.
you could actually like we segment out our time, our lot of time. Anyway, we're both flanking the door now.
I should
Molly.
probably move up.
Oh,
Molly Nelly shall go forth.
Is that rug real?
I don't think it's a
I've got-
rug. I think
Yeah,
it's a bed.
it's a rug. Yeah,
Oh, it is a rug. Okay.
totally real. No
I also
energy
noticed-
room.
Appraise that rug.
Okay.
Somebody should definitely appraise that rug.
What's
Does
it?
anyone here?
It's a fairly standard. This is better than walking on cold floor rug.
Oh, it's all threadbare and has monster poop on it?
Yep.
Nah.
All right.
The goggles
Ready to
in
get
this
open the
room
door?
is that it's mostly monsters at this point.
Ugh.
There
Well,
were
nothing.
gremlins standing on it.
This is a wall. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, you have to sort of angle it. and
Yep.
get
Sorry,
through.
some of these doors are off center. I will learn this for the next map
You
I make.
monster.
Everyone, is everyone want to get behind us right here? Over here? in this room area?
y-
All right, there we go.
Fire support standing by.
Click.
And it leads to the alley.
All right.
Isn't it raining
Well,
out there?
specifically, is
Yep.
rubble.
It's a
Is it-
clear sky.
Okay, can we search the rebel, Gray? Would you say?
If you want to spend 10 minutes, you can.
All right, we can. What do you want to spend 10 minutes shifting to the rebel, seeing if there's anything worth here?
No, do sweep
how-
the area first, then come back and do the stuff that takes time at the end.
Daily
Okay.
reminder that elves detect secret doors automatically. At least I do.
Nope, no door. Let's go flank that one.
Well, at least partially detect them anyway.
Nope, they mean to open it.
That's a window.
This
But is it a
okay.
window into the soul?
Windows open.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
let's.
If you want to
all
climb
right,
through the window, you can climb through the window.
kick to the door.
I was
Go
going to say,
inside.
if you want to jump in through the window, go ahead. I think I'll stick to the door. Thank you.
We found enemies.
Oh,
Enemies. I see them over there. Before we engage, well, but it's through the window though. But anyway, so I'm going
It's
to.
just jumped through the window. I think any attempt at a surprise roll has disappeared.
Well, that's not. It's not a window. That's a door. I thought right here.
No, that's a window.
That's a window. Why is it the window like that
Window.
then?
Because they're all counted as portals. Apparently, I didn't change them all.
Oh.
You think that the
It isn't
window
really
right
no
here?
area, so I'm going to assume there's no glass left in them.
He doesn't cut himself and bleed to death just from jumping through a window.
I'm still trying to figure out at what point in time do we actually do I activate Inspire Courage?
Well, I think to be
Before
honest with you,
combat.
if you've yeah. Did you say that we've actually spotted gremlins?
Well, when I came in here, I came in here. But the thing is, I spotted gremlins. I mean, those gremlins didn't necessarily spot me,
True.
so I can duck in, see that, duck out again.
Is
Right.
there such a thing as a stealth check?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
if I'm not a thief character though.
I know, but I hate to say it.
Do I have hide, please?
I
hide?
would roll for surprise, and if we win surprise, he should be able to duck back
Yeah,
without the thing
That's
noticing
a
him.
good idea.
How do you
That's
roll for surprise then?
Surprise.
D6.
How does one roll for
Surprise.
surprise?
Roll.
The DM rolls it.
Roll d6. Oh, I need to actually add some.
It's card.
Wow.
Does your kobold have any bonuses for surprise?
Um,
We were not
I don't-
surprised.
Let's see what those guys have got. They were surprised.
all right. Well, if I have a chance, I'm going to duck back up before combat happens, and I'm going to inspire courage.
All right, so you know the
excellent.
gremlins are there. Managed to get in through the window and back out through the window before them. They're obviously eating somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I was going to
another
say. It's not. We know there's no door down here because we looked
I
there
will.
earlier.
Well, here, no, there's a door right here.
Yeah, I was going to say. So should we?
If we go down the hall, there are kobolds in the room over there, yonder. If we go down this alleyway, we can get quiet. We can get to a better vantage point and apply a better choke point on them. But remember, take heart, my good friends, that we are dealing with vile demons that take the hearts of men. We must slay them for gold and glory.
Just a reminder that Inspire Courage takes a turn, which is 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I think
actually,
that's
to
a
be
random
fair.
monster check.
That it is. That's my thought. But honestly, given
think.
that we're about to
I
actually
don't
go
know.
into a proper fight,
If you want to do,
Now
that,
it's
but
yeah,
Takes
no,
10
I
minutes.
just
Look, the only thing better than one fight is 2 fights.
Hey, here's a question: Do you want a +1 across the board for
honestly at level 1 that kind of
Yes.
matters. So yes.
So,
what I was
'cause-
going to say is,
Inspiring Courage only takes 1 round.
Oh, it
Yeah.
only takes 1 round?
It
Oh,
lasts
never
for 1
mind.
turn.
Okay, that's quick.
yeah,
okay,
see,
that's fine.
right here. So everyone here gets a +1 to attack throws, damage rolls, and morale rolls.
That's quite
Oh,
powerful.
Nice.
Especially at level
I'm
1.
guessing is that your daily then?
That's
one's
one of my.
damage?
I
Yeah,
have
that's
2
awesome.
I have 2 dailies. I have Inspire Courage, which is which is 1 day per class level, and I also have Rely on Hands, which is 2 HP per class level, and I can take them multiple times to have it more times per day.
Gotcha.
The Godfather is all about being a tanky hype beast.
Yep.
And a good thing, too.
Look, it takes a look. We live in a place where gods exist, so anyone who's willing to go and poke them needs to be a brave bastard. All right.
Not wrong.
Okay,
Gnarly,
Are you trying to
Narklish,
jump
do you
in and
want to be in
surprise them?
position? Well, yes, I'm going to, but is Narkish down here? Want to go?
Narcissus should move up.
Alright,
All right.
it's stacked up.
All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna kick the door.
Okay, so surprise rolls.
Now this is per person, isn't
We're
it?
there, so that the enemy's there, so I don't think we roll surprise.
Yeah, they roll surprise again. They're gonna get.
Ah.
I'm gonna say a -1 on this. Because you've prepared and you're going in quick. Yep, that makes them surprised. Actually, no, that's -1. Should be 1 to 2. So
Oh,
they're
it's
not
already
surprised.
-1.
Yeah,
Yep.
always -1.
That's fine.
All right.
Just initiative checks for everyone, aren't you?
Yeah, but that should roll automatically when I start combat.
Oh, yes, of course it should.
Okay, so we got the
Hey,
red
I go
hero.
second. That's
Hey, I'll
terrible.
take you in third.
Hey, I go.
There's a gremlin coming.
Gremlin is coming right up my. Well, what is the prize? What does the surprise round do?
We don't have one.
Don't have one.
Basically, I think if they had been surprised, we get a turn of acting without
Yeah,
them acting.
we go first.
essentially.
Okay.
1 second, I'm trying to figure out how to clear out all my contacts at once because I selected everyone.
Whip.
Well, I had to select it. There we go. I had to select everyone to kind of
Got to select everyone to roll initiative.
or
Or
to
include them in
enter
combat or
combat. So
something crazy
I think we
like
move it. Right, he moves up. I only see Molly Nolly.
Yes. So
And then
okay, Greg, go ahead, kill me.
okay, it's okay. You've got a chance.
You have a second hit point.
All right, thanks.
I
for
think
that
you're okay.
Back flanks, I think. And then
Thank-
end turn is
Where'd you go? Oh, door closed.
Who's
Don't,
putting
don't
golden
close the door.
circles
I
on
have
the
to
ground?
shoot him now.
right. Narcissus.
So that
Locked
golden
on.
circle is who is currently active.
Cool.
I can't
Don't
see the
lock
gremlin
onto
this
me.
way, so I just saw this random golden circle.
Where's my shoot button?
Hey,
I think
Raphael.
this is. Yep. Okay. And I've got +1 for courage, -4 for point blank, for precise shot. I might hit.
You know, +1 for damage as well.
Oh, I forgot the +1 for damage, so that's a 5, not a 4.
He had
Can I
4 hit
do that?
points.
Is that a thing?
Oh, he dies.
Yeah, I don't know how to add +1 to the damage.
Oh, Gremlin slices, she slices it, Molly Nolly blocks, and an arrow comes
and
right
now it
across.
flies fast, stretches the Gremlin's head.
It is a good thing. I have such proper cobalt stature, or that would have hit me in the back of the head.
No, it wouldn't. I'm a better shot than that. Where did my
Alright.
arrows go? There they are.
I accidentally shot
40,
the only
not
combat tracker.
410. Yes, I'd prefer 410, but no.
If you wish it.
Alright.
They're
Oh.
expensive.
Yes. This is up next.
All right. Gonna move. Well, I had to have to move through Noogie Square, but I moved to. Come on.
I have a question. How much do we have for actual movement?
Oh God, it comes up on your character depending on weight encumbrances, basically.
It's completely encumbrance.
Hmm.
For it, of course.
All right, so I get in there,
Page
and I shall
102.
have a swing.
Yeah,
no.
55? Okay.
No, it's under encumbrance. That's right. That's in.
It's not necessarily what you might think it would be. Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in equipment. Page 48. It's
All right.
120
I'm gonna think
up
that's
to
a miss.
5.
That's a miss. The Gremlin, of course, is going to strike straight back at you as it cackles as it jumps away. That's not cackling, but yeah. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try actually. I'm not going to actually try cackling with my throat because I like my throat.
I think that's an incredibly sensible idea.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking for
I don't
something.
feel sick, but I want to keep it that way. Also, why can't I move? There we go. And claws. Oop, fails.
Claw, whiff.
Yeah, that's just going to be scraping off of the shield. That is.
Yep. And now Bull's turn.
Okay, he's gonna move in.
Henchman!
Well, he has a spear, which gives him a little bit more reach.
Ah, nifty.
Spears are great. I've got one.
That's just because I gave elves a cultural preference for spears. I bet you're thrilled.
Yes, I have to take it.
Was that 44 or 45 for the encumbrance table?
Look, it reminds me of the trees, the forest. Important elf things.
And phalanxes.
Uh,
Yeah,
wait,
that's your
Also, I'm
question. I will
technically
have
a
to.
cleric, so I probably should keep it. Because it makes the gods happy.
There's an element.
The spear rammed into the gremlin. It rears back in pain, but it's still very much alive. And Nolly Molly's up next.
I'm still looking for where I have.
It's
Okay,
48.
Um,
discard.
Here we go. 40. I found the thing. So up to 5 stone. Where do I check my stone level?
So this is a new system, everyone. This is only our second, probably our first soul session.
Okay. An armor and shield is 1 stone per point of AC.
Mhm.
Yes.
Loose items are 1 stone per 6 items. Heavy items are 1 stone per heavy item, and treasure is 1 stone per 1,000 coins or gems.
So wait a second here. For armor and shield, it is. So I have 5 stone plus 7 stone for I have a 6 stone for armor and AC.
So I'm just going to bring my display capture up for a second
So
while
you're
they're doing
probably at
this,
20 feet per round.
and just show you the number of Excel sheets I've created for this. I've got a
It's
random
quite
monster
impressive.
table. I've got all this randomized treasure.
20 feet per round. What is that in?
So yeah, this is a heavily randomized thing, and I've done some heavy lifting for the sheets.
For the 6 stone, it'd be like
Easel.
7. I would be at the 7 stone level because I don't
Yes.
only have his clothes, food, and Koboldia symbol. So.
The one I did shut
Yes.
down was the one with the story in case one of these guys tried to look at it.
Sensible.
So I only have, say, like 90 per turn and 30 per round. So what's...
Yes. Well, yeah, you'll be going, if you're up to 7 stone, because 10 pounds is a stone in this, that's just a flat rule. You'll be moving 90 if you run, but 30 in a combat round.
So that'd be like 1, but there's only 3 feet each, so 1.
Yeah.
2,
So you can't just, like, Gray has set up this square
3.
properly. You can't just measure squares.
Okay, give me a second then. So it's 1.
Are they supposed to be 5-foot squares in reality? But this always seems a bit big.
So it's like to here. It's like 3.
As somebody
4,
who used to do Japanese swordplay, 5 foot is about right.
18. Okay, so I can get to here properly. I can get here actually with my current moves. I can go 30 per round. All right, so I'm going to thwacketh the backeth on this thing's head. So we go over find my weapon in my inventory.
I wonder if I can move that to the hotbar. This could go horribly wrong. It works perfectly.
So situation modifier +1.
This is just a test.
No, don't.
Yeah, there is. I know about that, but the axe has got its own special rules about what you can actually drop. So
Nope.
Yep,
No
works
hit.
fine.
What?
I moved my weapon to my hotbar. It works great. Just drag the roll button.
Yeah, she's just going to move into the room.
that's good. Useful. That was useful for me anyway.
That's it.
Yep. And round 2. Rules up first.
Do we need to roll initiative again per round?
It does it automatically when I start the new round.
Nice.
Yep.
You don't run into the flat the basically the full non-ending initiative marker I think from last time.
Do I have an
And
arrow?
that would have been enough to kill it at full health. That's definitely enough to kill it now.
God, not
Bull's
the
getting-
mortal wounds table for a gremlin, please.
Bull's
Okay.
getting some vengeance.
Yeah, clearly.
We have defeated our foes yet again, which is good. Doing it once may have been luck. Doing it twice, at least, is some version of providence.
Take the
So do we
heads, make
lose
sure
that +1 to combat now that he said such a thing?
Depends. Did he disinspire you for combat?
It is a 1 for it was so going back to
It lasts 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So
As
we're
long as you move
still
quickly from now, you should be okay.
Okay.
Oh, I just
So-
meant that was definitely not an inspiring kind of a thing to say.
Yeah.
Hey, we won once, probably was luck, but we did it again, so maybe we're good. Definitely we're good.
Maybe-ish.
Come on.
Yeah, but you've only lost 1 henchman so far.
all right.
I mean, that is actually true.
3 out of 4 of us are chosen by the
okay,
gods
no.
themselves.
I'm just good at what I do, damn it.
Or
Door jam.
I kind of wish we had some variant of thief. Do we have any variants of thieves here? Does anyone have thief skills?
No.
Nope.
Maybe
I
that's something
think
you
that
need
was
to
an
look for.
oversight on our part.
We should
look,
recruit a thief. I'm sure they
next-
won't steal all our stuff.
next time I die, after my character dies, I'll look into rolling a thief character.
Henchman.
If I had the con, I would have run a devotee of Nerud.
Kicky door open or door open kicking.
But at
Hit the
least I
door
can
so
detect
hard it
secret
opens
doors.
back into you.
I just love the fact. I love the idea of this tiny little kobold is just fucking when this armored up kobold is just rampaging through the door. Like, everyone, form up, kick through the door.
Well, it'll explain why we didn't.
Shield that shit open.
Explain why I didn't pass a surprise check. Clank, 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 clank. Yeah.
But yeah, you can always recruit missing guys as henchmen. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one of the big benefits.
Is the clock running, by the way, in terms of tracking the buff? Because that would be sensible.
Yeah, that probably would be.
Because at least then you could just say, "Oh, you had it on 14."
I think since we've already built this, I think the buff's already off since we did this entire. It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah,
we've already did this building.
Yeah, but you're moving fairly quickly through this.
Okay.
It's not like we're wasting a lot of time here. Can you move, Bool? I can't move through the door. Oh wait, nope, I got it. Never mind.
All right. A lot of these rooms are abandoned. There's signs that stuff's been stolen, nicked, ransacked, burned.
Most of it's ruins, I seem to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is post-pirate ruins, isn't it? So
yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're.
I am keeping my eye out.
Yes, I mean
tapestries, little knickknacks.
Cultural.
This place has already been raided. The most valuable thing here are the Gremlins' heads.
Yeah, but your average pirate's not going to haul off, say, a tapestry or a nice-looking rug or a really fancy blanket.
You don't know. He might enjoy a terribly comfortable, sort of seat on the galley.
Well, there is Calico Jack.
Yeah, it does look like a lot of this stuff has been moved. So, like, all the knickknacks seem to have disappeared. You seem to remember something about gremlins being hoarders.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
so
that would make sense.
They have a nest somewhere, and that nest probably got all the treasure.
Yeah. They have centralized our goods.
Yep, good. Right. Means if we find it, we can find it all in one place, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This looks like a place.
Just checking. Is this stopping our movement, or could we go up to the door?
If you can see through it, you can go. If you go through it,
okay, cool.
Probably rough terrain.
I can't remember where the walls are. So.
I think we are reaching the end of this block.
Found one.
Gremlin.
All right, roll surprise checks, I guess.
Yep.
All right, I get.
It's been 3 or 4 doors. We are not expecting them.
They're not surprised.
Damn it.
We are. Do I have any buffs?
I'm a +1 and I'm still surprised.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, apparently you guys are all surprised.
I think everyone but Noogie was apparently talking about. Oh no, sorry, Narkish is paying attention. Where's
I mean, I have keen eyes. I have plus. No, wait, that's detecting secret doors. My bad. Thought it was the detecting thing. The other one.
Nah, sadly, I think if you've had low levels of elf, you only get the stuff that sort of lets you find hidden doors and not the surprise stuff.
I think I have 3 or 4 levels of elf.
Ooh,
because I've got blade dancing and the divines.
Oh god, yeah. If you have the divines, then you took 4 because I put divines at the end for it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so surprised. You cannot act in your first turn.
Okay. In that case, I failed my surprise check, so I'm going to pass to the Gremlins.
I'm good. I hope Gremlin 4 goes after me because I want to shoot him without a penalty for once.
Nope. Right. Gremlin 3 and 4 are going immediately after me. So.
Well, that happened.
Is that door shut or something?
Well, no, it's just I'm off center. So, like, I, for example, can't see the Gremlin if it's there.
You might have cover because of the door frame. Then.
Exactly. But I can't see the Gremlin either.
Gremlin can't see. Apparently, Gremlin can't see Money Nuggy. Have I not given this Gremlin any line of sight?
Apparently not, because like the door is open.
The Gremlin has actually been. This Gremlin is actually blind.
Yes, it's a blind Gremlin. Apparently, both these blind Gremlin. I thought I fixed all these guys.
That was me thinking the band was Blind Guardian, not Blind Gremlin. I must have misheard that.
Yeah. All right. So once again, can we kill a kobold?
You just have to roll higher than a 22. That's all.
Nope. 17.
Accuracy 17, is it?
Yep.
Okay. And the other guy...
you don't get your shield during a surprise round, though.
Oh, okay.
No, but if he passed surprise, doesn't he?
Is it 6? Wait a second. I've gone down the 16.
Oh yeah, if you pass surprise, it is.
Yeah, because he passed his surprise, so he should still
he got a 2.
I got a 2. Real quick though, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly for inventory. So my AC and my armor is 5, and I have -2 for shield because it's for some reason it would be counting the other direction.
Right.
So
There's something
that's
funky about
that's
shields, yeah.
that, and I have a because my dex is I have a bonus for dex and also a bonus for shield.
Yes.
Does it say why does it say 8? Why does it say 6-8 over here?
I really don't understand what's
Ignore
up
the
going on with
bottom.
that
This is
AC
the
counter.
bottom number. Ignore the bottom number. It's supposed to be your I'm naked AC, but it's wrong because we're not using that system. The system this was built for. So ignore it.
Well, quite.
Oh, anyway, so but yeah, no. So it's supposedly like if it's target number 10 plus AC, it's 17.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
It's whatever their base 2 hit is plus your AC.
all right. So the other guy can't reach anyone.
Hooray!
Look,
So he
there is a
can-
door.
Shoot his face.
Molly Nolly has
Let's just do a
successful.
quick. Ruler. So yeah, he probably would. Yeah, Kool-Aid Man through the other door,
Ooh, yeah.
That's fine.
and then who's he go after? 1, 2, 3. It'll be Boyle. Nope, he's going after Narcissus.
Oh, that's not fine anymore. That's the opposite of fine.
That's the opposite of fine. Oh no.
Immediately lose our
Oh.
That meets my AC.
Okay.
I have
much
4
HP?
AC, so that's a meet. I have 5 hit points.
So you're out cold.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, hang on. Would you mind finding the injury table for yourself while the rest of us carry on?
Yeah, I can take care of that. No worries.
The good news is I know you get a bonus if you're only at 0.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something.
I'm kind of wishing we still had the
Of course.
the lay on hands.
the lay on hands.
Of course,
well.
the guy who's actually passed the surprise round is the one who gets ganked by the gremlin.
Naturally.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
Naturally.
It's the next round now, isn't it?
Well,
Mhm.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone else surviving is, so it has to be.
Right, round 2, falls up.
If somebody has healing,
Hey.
it would be really good if they would heal me immediately.
Yeah, it might be something good for Alandra to go in there and just pull him back up before the fight ends.
I don't have any more
Elite.
lay on hands because I gave it to the lizard.
Thank you.
All right.
I mean, the
Well,
lizard's
he's
appreciate
gonna stab that guy.
The lizard woman appreciates it.
It's just
he,
I'm at
That's-
+5 right now,
he
which
only
is
had
still
1 hit
capable
point.
of mortally wounded.
That's a very dead gremlin.
That's a dead gremlin.
He
So
exploded.
if someone gets me up now, it's +7, which is not
Good.
which gets me out of the you will die zone.
Yeah.
Does it have
For
to
that,
be-
by the way, I'm going to say like combat turn. So if you get someone up on the same combat, then that's fine.
I have a quick question though. So I have healer ability. I have what was this thing called over here?
Healer? That would be another +2, yeah.
Yeah, I have divine adventuring. Healing. So
Very
Does
little
anyone else
pay,
have-
by the way, folks.
yes, this is why I keep saying that I Molinolia is very.
Trouble is
squishy.
you can't disengage from combat unless you call disengage before initiative's rolled.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Nuki is blocking the door so that I can't attack that last gremlin. So I'm going to have to go around through the door that the gremlin
do
popped
the
through.
healing thing without having the healing trait.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fine. That's different. Okay, in that case, I'll take a step. Do
Those
that.
put
Where's that
innards
again?
back in.
Well, yeah, quite. All right, where's the... If you're looking at the healing rules, could you
I
signpost
think
me?
you just do it.
Yeah,
No,
I think
Because I know
find
it's
the
not...
mortal wounds section.
Fucking hell. Honestly, I sort of hoped if we were going to need them again, we'd need them for the other mook, not one of our own, but...
So it works.
True.
It came from
105.
behind-ish.
Thank you. They came from behind. Yeah, so the creature's condition will not be determined until the ally treats its wounds. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think it's just mortal wounds. Okay, fine.
Yep.
I do wish
the roll.
Page wasn't sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what can you
It
do
makes
about
it
it?
incredibly hard to read.
Didn't
Remind me
I-
to make an image of it for
I'm
use.
gonna
for,
start
We've
that
got
now.
one somewhere.
I think I
Okay.
did that. I think I did
it's
that.
pinned
Put it
in
in the
Discord.
last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. All right, so +5 because Narkish's HP was exactly 0.
Yep, plus 2 because
Um,
treated within 1 round.
Yep. I don't have any healing magic or any healing
And
specialization.
then
I'm
-2
afraid.
because I have -1 for my constitution. I forgot about that one.
Okay, so do you have
So plus
-1
6.
con or -2 con?
-1.
All right, 1d20 plus 6 then.
That's a nice number.
3, that is a good number.
I have 1 hit point, or I need to sleep for a day.
Yeah, you were knocked out. You recover with 1 HP. Need magical healing. And then a d6 to see what you suffer.
Yep, it's on the table. I have lost 3 fingers from my hand.
Ooh.
Oof.
1d3 fingers from my hand, sorry.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Left is 1. Okay,
okay.
I can't roll 2 dice at once. I've lost 3 fingers from my left hand.
Oh dear.
Were
We've already
you
started.
left-handed?
No, but I can't
Okay.
use a bow with that hand anymore.
Nope. Because
So
that hand's basically fucked.
Can I say that you lost your middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger, so you can still finger gun?
No, I lost the top 3.
Priorities.
Yeah.
So when you say top 3, do you mean you lost everything but the pinky and the thumb, or did you lose the thumb and your first 2 fingers?
I have a pinky and a thumb.
Ah, so
I mean,
you can double horns at least.
No, you need an index finger for that, but not a thumb.
I think he has
I can
slightly higher
groovy.
priorities than devil horns.
Yep.
I wonder if he can get those back or not.
Told you we should have gone after undead.
Alright, added.
Well, pass. That's
Yeah.
spellcaster.
Yeah. Gremlin
You
3.
can still stab things.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stab them at the moment because the only place to attack Gremlin 3 is where Mooley's standing. So he'd have to run all the way, like I was planning to do, around sort of down. You know,
Right,
go
Good thing
all
they
the way down
can't
the
cleave.
cross.
Oh, a natural 1.
Okay.
You survive another die. Dad, you're missing some fingers.
Just stay on the floor and play dead, I think. Unless
All right, let's go and see if I can get a vengeance, or if I'm just darkness from Konosuba here. Like, gotta put that pluses in. Roll.
Wait, I have modified 1d6 roll? The modifiers affect both?
Only 10, so attack fails.
no, the modifier's just a D20 on the mortal.
Yeah, no, it says modified 1d6 roll. Where do I get the modifiers for the 1d6 roll, ACK?
Shouldn't. The mortal wounds table says the modifiers are for the D20.
Right, but the rules on effects of damage say that the d6 roll is modified by something. I'm just trying to figure out what it's modified by. To the internet.
Also, as an aside, if a character does suffer permanent damage, there are spells like Restore Life and Limb, Regeneration, or Ring of Regeneration.
Yeah, but those things cost like 30 gremlins each. They're
They
expensive.
do, for sure. I'm just saying there
Oh,
are
I
ways
know,
of getting your fingers back.
They exist.
Alright, so Bull's up next. And that was 2 turns of the initiative saying exactly the same, which is weird.
That is, yeah, that's incredibly weird. Okay.
Well, spears can attack from the second rank, it says, so
Yep.
stab.
Ooh. The miss 17 misses?
That cannot be right, can it?
No,
Is it-
no, that's a definite hit.
What's the AC on the Gremlin?
1. That should be
Yeah,
a
that
weapon.
hits.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
then wait, yeah.
Yeah, he had 1 hit point as well, so he's down as well.
These were very weak, but very angry gremlins. All right, I'm gonna help up the elf.
I mean, they
bit her elf to death for a second there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It basically lashed onto his fingers and just going.
Yeah.
Another 50 gold acquired. Yes.
Someone bandage. I'm just gonna try and bandage the elf's hand to, try and.
It already is.
Good.
I think
yeah,
perhaps
no.
we should retreat.
Do you want to retreat, or do you want to attempt for the treasure hoard? I mean, we
Okay, yeah, the D6 is not modified. It just says modified for no reason.
Yeah.
That is
I
in
mean,
no way confusing.
if anything, you still have your spell. So even if the treasure hoard, even if wherever these gremlins have centralized themselves, we still have at least some artillery attacks.
Not so much. I could make a patch of ice.
If it
That
is
is
one,
something.
right.
But what I would also say is,
Mhm.
Mage has a point. One of us is hurt badly.
Mm-hmm.
We no longer have any range support.
Mm-hmm.
It is a tricky situation.
Yeah, I have 1 hit point and am not combat capable without magical healing or bed rest.
If you want
Is
to,
your spear one-handed or two-handed?
Whichever.
Right.
The answer is either.
Yeah, either.
how much does it cost? How much does it cost again for mending him again?
Potentially quite a lot. I can't
Probably
find the
a
exact
lot.
spell, but it's probably going to be expensive considering it's
Regeneration, I believe, is the exact spell.
Yeah.
regen.
Which this is probably the only place we could get a hold of it, but it's expensive.
And also, I mean, getting someone to cast it. We just need someone to cast it on somebody.
Yeah.
Which is basically, I think, would be a price point set by Gray for the cost for like how much would a person be charging for the cost of the spell?
There's rules for it somewhere, but I forget where.
It's not
I'm
in
looking.
the cleric spells.
My desk. Fuck. Sorry.
Okay, restore life and limb or regenerate can do it.
Whichever one is cheaper.
Ha ha ha. Yeah.
5th level.
I don't think it might be in
Restore
the
life and
campaign
limb
section.
is 5. Regenerate is not a spell.
I think it's on one of the equipment lists, or maybe hiring a follower.
Yeah, there's a ring of regeneration, which is a magic item. At least this probably is.
It's a 5th level divine spell, at least.
It's not a spell. Okay.
How much does it cost to hire a 5th level cleric for a day? Or a 5th level divine cleric? Or what level do you have to use a 5th level divine spell?
Yeah, Ring of Regeneration straight up doesn't work on damage taken before you put it on.
So life and limit is then.
I'm just trying to find my way through the rulebook.
Some magic swords give you regeneration, or other intelligent weapons.
Good luck finding one of them.
Not going to happen here, I'm sure.
No.
Would you like to go up against a pirate lord?
No, I really don't.
Divine spells at 5th level is cost 500 gil. So like on 54. 5th level divine spell costs 500 GP, class 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5. Availability on the market.
You're in a class 1. You're in a class 1 market.
Apparently, it also requires you to roll on tampering with morality, even if you're not dead.
Yep, because you're still mucking with the flow of, life and death. So,
yeah.
What could go wrong?
So 500 gold is your aim.
And how many have we killed so far?
Is it 500 gold? Is it a
It says 500 gold. That's the cost for the spell. So that's if we wanted to buy the spell. But honestly, I think a spell cast would at least be
spell cast would be a lot cheaper than that.
So say like
hiring a character. It should be hiring a character capable of casting the spell for probably 1 day.
Yeah. Okay. The spellcaster, various arcane divine casters aims to cast a spell for bench parties. Curative curses or life and limb, so on, but mages maybe other. Each spellcaster will be able to cast a spell per level. So it'd be the cost of hiring a spellcaster, not the spell. So the spellcaster
the henchman's monthly fee is like a monthly fee would be is like 5. Is this
As a
12
special
to like,
one, you for a spellcaster varies by spell level. That's
Well,
useful.
Yeah,
about
it depends on the spell
you-
level you need them to cast. It is the spell availability by market table, the one on 54. It's just
so
a flat
yeah.
price.
That price, so it would be 500 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
It's too bad regeneration isn't a spell.
Yeah.
So we need 500. So we would at least need to. I mean, even if we leave.
Oh wait,
that's
it's
not
a
gonna-
4th level spell,
Is it
but
fourth
it's
level?
not available to all casters.
Yeah, you'll be able to find it, but yeah, that's 325 gold.
Okay.
So
It's a
we
little more
have
affordable.
How
Right.
many gremlins have we taken out so far?
9. You have got 45 gold waiting for you.
Yes. So even if we wanted to fix our friend's fingers, we might need
This
what
says
would be.
it's a divine ritual.
We would need whatever our friend from this payout would be to fix it. I think our friend's hand.
Yeah, my bad. It's a divine ritual level 6.
Okay.
Divine Ritual level 6.
Yep. It's a ritual spell, not a normal spell. I have no idea how much those cost to cast.
Well, going by the leveling, 700 probably.
Somewhere around there, most likely.
Is that because it's their little spells?
Well, I think you're retiring.
No. Remove curse and
I can still stab things with a spear.
Yeah, I was going to
Just
say,
not
to be
today.
fair. Yeah.
Regeneration is Arcane 6. Move with Lance of Lend 5 5th Divine. I mean, over on 85 is where it's actually at. For life and limb, temperate morality.
Ritual spell is 500 gold and takes 1 week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
we still. So whatever we get for this treasure hoard, we have to go to fixing your hand. If
Well,
we
if we find a treasure hoard, and my share of it does, yes.
So
Right. So are you pulling back to recover? Is the question.
I'm still good. Everyone is. Well, you're at 1 HP, and you can.
I need bed rest
Yeah, that's the
before
thing.
I'm functional.
Like,
I'm not functional.
no. Discard and I are okay, but added obviously is quite limited in scope at the moment. And yeah, Terran is now.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I can summon berserkers. 4 warriors for half an hour.
Well then.
Oh, good.
That could be useful in this situation.
Summon Berserkers is the world's most overpowered spell. It's amazing.
It really is.
I'm glad you've taken it.
We can. So
To
I'd like to.
illustrate.
Summon berserkers is the reason why you roll for spells.
Honestly, though, we also don't have. We don't. From the map itself, it doesn't seem like we have very much more to go as well.
Mm-hmm. How many
So-
gremlins have we taken out, anyways? 10?
9,
15?
he said.
9. At 50
So-
gold a pop?
No, 5 gold a pop.
I
thought it
like
was
my number better.
I thought it was 20. I thought it was 25, but sure.
It's 5 gold ahead.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
also
you
have
know-
a very nice image of an Elvis Berserker.
Nice.
Did you say an Elvish Berserker or an
Uh,
Elvis Berserker?
Elvish.
Okay, we're not going to have Berserk Elvises going around.
Why not both?
Okay, question. Did you find the stats for berserkers? Because it says look at the other book, and it's not in the other book.
Which book are you
Aren't
looking
they
at?
just a level 1 warrior?
No,
I was
no, they've got their own stats in the monster manual. But
Oh, they're in the monster book.
yeah,
Cool.
they're the normal book. But if you go to man,
Oh, that's-
Formatting's fun, guys.
Oh, heck yeah.
well, you know what the greatest monster is?
Yeah.
Man.
all right. So second one, I
Publishing edit?
create ourselves a new character in Henchies, just called Berserker.
Berserkers, 1d4.
Right. They start with 1 hit dice plus 1. And actually, no, I've created them as a character. I should not be doing that. I need to create. They're not characters. monsters. So,
They're not even people. They're monsters.
well, because they don't stick around long enough, it's
I know. I was just joking.
Yeah.
I was having a chuckle, a chortle.
All right. So, are you going to push on then?
I'm cool with pushing on. I haven't died yet. What? What's up?
That rationalization is going to be engraved on your tombstone.
Yep.
I'm just putting it out.
I understand.
All right.
The greater God good. But if we're going to do this, can I suggest that are the Berserkers controlled by Elida, or is it they act on their initiative?
I think they count as charmed.
Do we kick, or do we just push the door down, kicking some berserkers in the room? We can close it and then give it way to.
No, I was going to say, to be honest, I would rather we summon the berserkers, open the door, and let the berserkers run through, because I don't want the mage exposed to fire while we're trying to open the door.
Well, even then, we can just retreat and fall back behind a berserker line if necessary. If she has
they're completely loyal to the caster, seeking only to die gloriously in the caster's service. So complete control.
Okay, good.
Besides,
I summon the dragon to aid us. The dragon eats your kingdom.
Besides, we're right here. This is perfectly no one is getting around us right here. I'm gonna kick down the. I'm gonna kick open the door. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna lean against this wall.
Kick. All right. That's actually all the entire map here.
I got it.
Not quite. Yeah. There's a chunk down here from this passageway. Sorry, Bool. I'm just going to step over you for a second. No, apparently, actually, no. We can't see through it, so that is blocked off.
You've missed a door.
Oh, have we missed a door back down here?
Go back into the room. Up the room to the east.
Oh no, you're right. Yes.
Yep, there's a door there.
There's a door here. Sorry, I don't know why I turned Skaven there.
Yes. Look, I'm not allowed to be Skaven. You're not allowed to be Skaven.
No. It was mine was accidental. Right, everyone stuck up.
All right. Do you actually want to go first into there? You have 5 HP right now, right?
Yes. Although to be fair, can't let you open all the doors.
How's your AC? How's your AC, by the way?
17.
Okay, so we have big lizard and small lizard.
But I'm not the greatest. She's greatest monster.
Sorry.
No, Steppen's up in chat saying I'm the greatest monster because you were saying that man is the greatest monster.
No. Whoever lays out RPG books is the greatest monster.
Well, yes. All right. Narky, where are you going to?
All right, then open this door.
All right. Right, roll for surprise round.
Okay. Now, is this just him, or is this everyone? Because, for example, I can't see beyond, say, here.
Well, you're quite surprised then, aren't you?
Yeah, quite.
Fuck. I see, Gray. You have Right.
So you did quite well on your random rolls up until this one.
Are you guys all surprised?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Large lizard, block the other door.
Oh, Gray, are we using my favorite house rule that dead elves always detect secret doors?
What?
Well, Gremlin 12 surprised.
Look it up. It's a good story.
Fair play.
Pretty sure it's searchable.
So, have you learned your lesson about looking through doors before you run in?
No, I thought that was looking through doors.
Oh, if you just peeking through the door, then tell me that rather than
move through.
I'm just assuming you're barging the door open.
To be able to see, I have to walk on the other side of the door.
No, but you can tell me and then open the door, and then I can tell you.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can I?
I'm just assuming you're Kool-Aid manning into each room as we go.
I didn't mean. All right, anyway, you know what? We'll go with that.
Okay.
I have been pointing
If you want
into.
to have a go, you can make a roll. That's fine.
What's the roll?
Let's just be what's the die you need?
50-20, but is it?
It would be lovely. It'd be lovely if we get TPK at this session, then we just start over again.
I mean, that's how it goes. You
We
die,
start
you
over.
get better, you
There's like
live.
a listen roll, but I'm looking for it.
Oh, listen. It's in the
Is that a-
adventuring section.
Is it a thief skill or what?
Should be in dungeons. Might be in dungeon adventures. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm rotated.
Tapping and marching, time and movement, light and darkness, doors.
Doors.
I did not
Doors,
read that part.
doors,
I'm
Evil.
sorry.
Let's see. Players will
must be under
sometimes want to
encounters.
listen at a door. Throw of 18 on D20 succeeds. Dwarves and elves need to throw 14.
Discard. Do you have any bonuses on on listening at doors for
No,
your kobolds? Did we give them those?
no.
Oh well.
I will let you all listen at the door if you want to move the elf up front, just to listen.
No, let's just
Yeah, I can listen at doors. That's a thing.
let's just commit and deal with this. I'm just gonna walk in.
Sure is-
Oh yeah,
and-
I can totally hide because we're in. This counts as a dungeon, not an outdoor area, right?
Also,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
go
also
with it.
future is well. Maybe don't move your token through the door if you want to listen at it first. Might also be a good visual aid.
Nope, I am not hiding in underbrush. I have difficult to spot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is
It's a
10
good
gods.
skill.
10 There is 12 gremlins there.
9.
8, 9 gremlins. I see.
Yeah, they count up across the board. So.
The best thing we can do is best thing we can hope for is to bottleneck them here.
This sounds like the perfect situation for berserkers.
Yes.
All right. So Bull's up first, because Bull apparently just keeps. Oh no, I haven't taken begin combat. Gremlin 10's up
Here we
first.
go.
Gremlin 10 flies across the rubble, seeing new food. On the plus side, they're going to find it very hard to get in and like attack you with all this.
Yes.
Hopefully, but they're only going to get lucky once.
Well, to be fair, at least on my first turn, all it's going to happen is they need to open the door and I can start swinging. Oh man, I've just seen the combat tracker. That's a lot of gremlins.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Because I'm at a closed door. I can't see the tokens. So it's just like, oh, wait, that's what it is.
We'll probably be fine.
Sorry, I just shut the door by accident. All right, the second one comes in.
Close the door in my face. How rude.
Oh, yep. Nuggy Molly's armor's picking up quite a few
Nolly
scratches.
Nolly Molly, Nolly Molly, Nolly Molly is Noogie Molly. Anyway,
Yeah.
Noogie Molly is very much like this, like the garbage can of BattleTech. The what's it called again?
Max.
Urban Max.
It's basically an urban mech. He's small, concentrated metal, just blocking his heart out.
No,
Alright.
you're not an urban mech. Urban mechs don't have movement speed. They
There
can't
is an
dodge.
element of truth to that.
Their only hope is to shoot first.
Right.
You're a fleet.
It's your turn.
Maybe what's the name? Locust.
I would move back one if Pool wasn't always on my rear.
You can
But
move
we-
through friendly people, right?
I move through, but that would expose Bull, and Bull's our second, our actual big hitter here. So, and we need Lizard Man to be blocking that door so you don't get murdered.
He's working the
So-
problem.
Well, I mean, our initiatives are right next to each other. Could we say we kind of move together?
No, I'm a little bit further. I'm closer. I'm faster than you, aren't I?
I think you can just move through allied spaces.
Yeah,
You can move through, but I need to be on his space. That's the thing.
Oh, right.
Well,
Okay.
again, our initiatives are right next to
yes,
each other.
I'm happy to say that you move back one at a time. The Bull can move back and you can move back.
Okay, if that is allowed.
Yeah, I'm not going to play that much.
No, I can't see anything. I can't see any gremlins. Can I attack then move, or is
Yeah,
attacking
you
any
can
of my
attack the
move?
move. You can attack the move. That's fine.
Just wanted to.
And remember, if you kill it in a first strike, you get a cleave attack.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can only pray. But my do I still have +1? We still have +1 or no?
Yep, still going.
Okay, well done.
That's our only hope of surviving this. Good luck,
I will
guys.
never hit it. I will never hit anything.
I mean, fair,
Yeah,
you've got the
it-
defensive part down, Pat.
The thing is,
Yeah.
you've keep missing by one. They've got like a 1 AC because they're nippy,
Yeah.
and you keep rolling 10s. So you just need to roll one higher, and you'll hit. All right, pulls up, but again, can't actually hit anything.
Is there not a gremlin? Can he not stab over the top of Noogie?
I mean, if he moves over here, he can see this one. He'll probably see this gremlin.
I think you can ready an action against an attack.
Can you see him?
Nope.
No, doors are
All right.
weird. But yeah, I'd
Doors are
say you
weird.
can ready an action if you want.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
the gremlin
stabbing.
charges in, you get double damage.
Ooh.
All right, this gremlin is going to charge into the door.
Oh, hey.
Because gremlins are not smart.
Yeah, there's even a whole set weapon against charge entry in the index. It's awesome.
Couldn't find a
Well-
clean line.
I keep shutting this door by accident. Sorry.
It's look. For a second there, I saw it land on the 16 for a moment there. I'm like,
Oh,
The gremlin runs up, slams the door into the spear, slams it open,
Well, at least
and
the gremlin's
attacks
not.
the ground.
Oh wait, that was Bull's. Oh, I'm sorry. That was
Bull
I
rolled
thought that was
Bull
six,
missed.
and then
Gremlin
I
missed
thought-
worse.
I thought the gremlin was murdering me.
No,
Okay.
the gremlin rolled a 1. Like,
All right,
crit fail.
The gremlin here is putting on a clinic on how to not attack.
open the door.
You
and
call
then...
that a miss? Try this.
Yeah. You call that a swing? Open
That's
the door
not
and
a
then
miss.
stop. Stop.
Sorry. I'm just trying to clear my target.
That's fair. Yeah, so I open the door and then I can ready an action too. I'm just going to blockade the other door.
Okay. Right. Elder, I'm trying to remember how you pronounce it. Elder?
Alida.
Elida. Need to write it down phonetically. I can't even say phonetically.
Do that all the time.
Well,
at
she's
work.
going to step forward and cast her spell, and
Oh, technically you're supposed to say that at the start of the turn, but we all knew that was coming anyway, so...
yep,
not
she's
like anything
summoning
was up.
them on the other side of over here.
Alright. Summon Berserkers. I like to think these guys just rain down from the heavens and frequent like superhero landing every time.
That, or they just
They're
do the sort of
berserkers.
drop pod screaming. They're just sort of going, ah! Doppler effect and just sort of slam axe first.
Sometimes
into
you
the
get
ground.
Einherjar, sometimes you get Angry Marines.
how do I put this?
So is it
I had
D4
word.
or is it just 4?
Sometimes
says
you
four.
get Destiny players.
I was thinking about the Diablo 1 barbarian
It's
just
4.
flying.
It's exactly 4.
Diablo 2
every time.
barbarian.
Alright. 4 Berserkers land in.
Thud, thud, thud.
Attack! I'm not sure if they get their own initiative or if they go on mine or.
They get their own initiative.
I would say they probably have to roll their own, yeah.
Yep,
Great.
alright.
Gray, I have
Five,
an image for your berserkers.
I've already got one.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yours don't have the photo bucket watermark.
All you have to do is cut off a little bit of leg for that. That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so 3 Berserkers drop in. Gremlin 12 sees a Berserker, goes across to get a Berserker. And... Yep, have a go. Thinks he's hard enough.
Are you a bad enough dude?
It's a berserker. What else can you do? Not attack it? Come on.
It's a fair point. What kind of berserker would you be?
Well, what kind of gremlin would you be?
Well,
Well, the hit
yes.
points actually. You don't have 20 hit points. You have a D8 plus 1 hit point. The game defaults to 20 until you actually tell it to roll the hit points. A 15 will hit, however. No matter what this says. That's a D4 damage.
Good news, your Berserker might live.
Great. Berserker lives. Right. This is now his go.
He's quite mad. I bet.
Now the real question for Elida, do you always get the same 4 Berserkers?
Probably not.
Or even better, do you have a pool of 6 where 2 of them are on are off every day?
Yeah, but if you're a Berserker, you wouldn't want to be on leave, would you?
Right, that's the thing. Well, you've got to take some time for training and weapon maintenance and
yeah.
important afterlife rituals, but
Yeah, these guys are summoned from the afterlife, so there's probably a queue.
Probably, yes.
Right, it won't work for these guys, but I've updated these to be added characters whenever they come in.
Okay.
So that'll take effect for next time, I think.
Yeah, because we're just watching you roll for them now, because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so sputting.
I can't see anything, but well.
If I roll summon Berserkers on anything close to a human, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Alright, Berserker. There we go. I'm guessing there. Roll your axe. Oh, natural 1.
So a lot of that one's flying around from you today.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, well, at least the Gremlins know what they're doing.
True.
Getting hit by an axe? Wait, no.
Trying not to.
The Berserker has taken lessons from the Gremlin.
Yep, that's a bad thing. This guy's going to come in here.
This is how you miss.
So,
Oh,
let's
yeah?
get to go. You're ready to attack this ready?
Okie doke. I do have the attack ready. I'm just struggling over here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make the targeting thing work, and it's not.
Oh, okay. So you're okay. The Gremlin came to your door.
Yeah, the Gremlin came to me and was at the door. I readied that. So.
Well, that's exactly how
Still
many
ahead?
hit points he had. So you chop your way through a Gremlin.
Nice work, Dust.
Another
Is there another
Gremlin.
one? Can you cleave?
Another one flies in.
Sadly, the readiness doesn't work twice.
No, and unfortunately, you can't cleave on that because
Yeah, there was nobody in contact at the time.
Nobody in
Yeah,
range?
absolutely.
Oh, well.
Very well. That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
All right, yeah, it's doing
AC
something
17.
weird. Doing something weird with the AC. It was working last week. It's buggered now for some reason.
AC is weird.
Yeah. Oh, this is a blind Gremlin.
Whee!
Okay, gonna add to the can we kill this Berserker posse?
I'll.
No, number that one. Oh, ooh. When round 2 begins, the Berserkers all roll top of the initiative.
Nice.
Off they go then.
I like
try to
how
hide
Noli. I laugh at where Noli Moly is at
Yes.
all the time. Why am I always at the bottom? Wait, did you roll the initiative? Because I'm not seeing any numbers next to them.
It does it
It'll
automatically.
be on the combat tracker.
Yeah, don't click the dice, because that's just telling you to roll
Nice.
again. But as you can see,
They're actually
Berserkers,
just in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
most of the party. Yep.
Yeah, B, D, E, G, M, G, and yeah. There you go. Here's the rolls.
whoops.
I like that first part better.
I liked it better when. Yeah, I liked the beginning part better.
I'm really glad I
Hang on.
succeeded at my hide in dungeons roll.
Hang on a minute. Right, I've done the. I would point out some people have put their modifiers in as positive, so they're technically getting zeros. Like, look, for example, at Boole and Elida's initiative. They're at.
Oh yeah.
I'd like Elida might be negative dexterity 2, but is Boole negative dexterity 1?
Yeah, the Bull's at
Wait.
those two. He's dex 8.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, he's big and strong, not fast.
Wait, I have I have a +2 dexterity. I have a so do I need a -1 dexterity initiative or what?
Yes.
No, yours is working right. It's just the other guys are terrible.
Okay.
I thought low
Alright.
numbers were good for initiative. I thought wrong. Never mind me.
Alright, this guy's going to move up and have a go at killing a Berserker. Just why would you not try and kill a Berserker?
Yeah.
A little
What's
bit
the
for
AC?
moving.
What is the AC of the Berserkers? Just to curiosity.
Berserker AC is +2, I think. No,
Yeah.
not bad. Yep, I'll miss. Gremlin 7. Can't. Oh, yeah, Gremlin 7 can get in actually if he steps down 1. That's this Berserker here who's only got 2 hit points. And rolls 1. Of course he does.
There's
Gremlin
been a lot of
9.
that going around.
Hits. But only just 1 point of damage. That Berserker's still up. Right, now it's Berserker 1. Gonna drag that axe down to here just because I've got tons of them. Do you mean the character control doesn't have an axe? It does have an axe. Just can't use it.
That's an interesting Berserker. I've forgotten how to use BX.
Well, they're here to fight and die, not fight and win.
Yeah. I don't expect them to be doing massive amounts of damage.
They're here to soak.
And they're doing it like champions.
No, it doesn't inflict damage. 10, 11. Right, Des, you're up.
Right. Gonna swing at the gremlin right in front of me. Number 5. I'm pretty sure it's number 5 at this point, isn't it?
Yep.
I've lost track of numbers.
Yeah. Just stab it. You stab it good.
Did that roll damage? No, apparently
No.
not.
He's using Thaco for some reason.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry for
be.
it.
Shouldn't be.
Right,
It was
so-
working last week.
If the thing Inspire Courage is still D6 plus 3. 5 damage to that gremlin.
That fort had 4 hit points. Kills another gremlin. Again, you can't cleave. I suppose you could move forward and cleave.
That's a lot of things stacked up.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, actually. Yes, I could sort of... Okay, I've finally stepped outside. Oh! That's a... Actually, that's a fair point, yeah. If I moved from there to there, I'm still within my movement range, and then the cleave could happen. So yeah, I tell you what, I'll move from there and then pop the cleave on the top gremlin, who's actually in the doorway.
Yep.
Yay.
15
That's a hit.
or... Oh,
That's another dead gremlin.
sadly, I am capped at 1 cleave at this level.
Yep, but you killed
So
2
I
guys
can't
in 1
cleave on
turn.
10.
So.
Yep, that's a good day for me.
That's a good day for all of us.
Alright, Gremlin 1 is going to continue to try and murder this Berserker. And he kills him. Oh no, he's actually got 1 hit point left. Wow.
Gremlin or the Berserker?
The Berserker.
I
Ah,
never die.
Glorious combat!
Alright. Look your money.
I have to actually hit something before I go back.
I will move forward 1 and engage. And select Gremlin in front of me to miss yet again.
I'm quite sure. Finally, I can actually.
Nice hit.
Don't you
Don't forget
roll
the
one of
+1 damage.
Well, it's 2 damage
Yeah.
because it's a 2
Okay.
damage because of the.
It's spark
Discard.
courage, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's
You
something.
wound him, but you don't kill him. All right.
I wonder.
Berserker
Is that like a
2.
courage bow that deals an extra damage? No.
You
Well,
can,
for
you
one.
know, here's the thing, my good sir. We could just get you a hand crossbow.
Misses.
I am proficient with those.
Right, Gremlin 12 is going to try and kill this one Berserker.
And you only need 2 fingers to pull the string
Yeah,
back.
I only need one hand to reload.
And he misses. Right,
So-
Bull, you're up.
Okay, step forward, step. Another one for the pole. If this
Oh
was
god, your boss
one
falling.
priest.
That would not be happy if your boss falling.
Do you even own a spear?
Well, you gotta carry the heads back.
It's true.
It was
11 hits.
All right.
7 kills.
Nice.
And then the
Do you
boss
have a cleave?
itself.
Does he have a cleave?
He does.
No.
Oh, no, no, you're right. It's because he's level 0. He doesn't.
Yeah. You've got to be
Uh,
level 1 fighter to get cleaves.
Yeah, Light is just hiding.
I mean, to be fair, Elida contributing the Berserkers has definitely changed how this was going to go. So for the
yes.
better.
Basically,
that's
what
fine.
most people would be doing is that we would be sitting here, in this
Up at
doorway.
the doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, 1 second. Roll all. There we go. That's the button I need to roll. Watch it rain.
Dice. So many dice.
Okay, good. 7 and 7. Wait, no. Dang it. 9 is. Wait, 9 can potentially go and stab me.
That's a miss for that
Ooh.
Gremlin.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw that dice go 10, 17, 3.
Yes, it has been a
It was a
bit,
roller coaster.
And they finally kill that guy. One of the burgers goes down with a smile on his face.
Yeah, but he's still only getting bread and bean.
he goes back to Valhalla.
Yep.
All right,
Alright.
I'm going to step forward because I need to get bull room to bowl these things over. I am going to try and stab this.
You're having no luck tonight, are you?
He is
No.
defensively strong. I think offensively struggling.
Yeah, I think your luck is balancing out my luck.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: like I have 17. I have no negatives for being for combat.
Ooh, that Berserker survived. He only has 2 hit
it's hanging
points.
on like-
right?
Right, yeah.
I just can't get to the other side of a 10.
Didn't they have 12 AC?
Oh, you're right, yeah. So he gets a hit point back.
He just heals
To be fair,
half
that is
himself.
50% of his HP.
And that guy just smashes through that guy. Steps forward. And he doesn't get a cleave. Actually, he'll just stay where he is.
Look, discard. It's really simple. It's really, really simple. You see, Muginuli knows he only has 2 hit points. So he's focusing on defense. Because if he gets hit, he's probably going down.
Yeah.
And that's half our frontline fighters out.
Right. I've just ticked something in the settings saying ascending armor class saying more is better.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah!
Give it a
Everything
second.
just went black.
Yeah, it has to reload the second.
I'm having flashbacks to when I got hit in the head.
Reality
Okay.
needs to reboot.
Yep, reality just reboots.
Fundamental laws of reality have been changed, shifted. I thought we only had 2 wizards in the party.
To be fair, the GM is whatever the hell he wants to be. He could be a warlock, he could be a wizard, he could be a priest. You know, I wouldn't question it.
Depends how many
True,
characters
true.
NPCs they get through in a session.
True.
Alright.
All right.
So,
What did my AC do?
yes,
It's
you're
still at 4.
Yeah, but
Also, apparently, it started hammering
It
it down
should-
with rain.
Yeah. It should probably have adjusted how it's rolling it. So I think that's what the setting does.
Okay. My shield is no longer negative, but my AC is correct, so that's good.
We'll see what happens when Death steps forward and stabs someone.
Okay, so I'm going to move to there and then stab at this gremlin.
Yep.
2 secs. Oh, yeah, it looks like it has, and like undone my shielding off. That in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
but my numbers, my AC number is still correct.
Mine isn't. Mine is now wrong again. So I have to
Well, I
fix
think
in
that will
post.
hit.
I think it will.
Well, it says hits
That
AC
also-
22 now, so I think it's rolling the AC as we want it to roll. Also,
That's good.
I only had 1 hit point, so yep, cleave.
Okay. Fuck.
Natural 20. He explodes.
He does feel it. She's there's gremlin bits all over the place.
And then the follow-up swing then on Gremlin. This Gremlin, can I just get the targeting thing to work? Yes. No, maybe. God only knows at this point.
All right,
I
let's
have-
toggle my shield and see what happens.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is going well.
Good. Shield seems
Like
to
I
be
had
working
1
properly.
HP. It explodes. Berserker 1 wants some of this.
I'ma get me some of that.
People exploding over here? Dude,
Yeah.
I want in.
Want
Yeah,
in on this?
oh, that's
Free damage.
AC is 5. Why is my shield not showing its AC value anymore?
Mine stopped value, but it started working correctly with the positive one. So maybe
No, but it says right. My armor class it says is 1 right now for some reason.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's done the same for me as well. Now my naked armor class is 11, and my armored armor class
Yeah,
is
I'm
1.
still ignoring naked armor class, but it doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be a useful thing.
Also, if I was 11, I would be 21 to be hit, and that would just be hilarious.
I
Not
mean,
wrong.
yes.
Right. Right. Bull's lucky in now.
Hey, Bool!
Yeah.
Nah.
Seb says,
There.
Seb says Death seems to have done this accountability by himself. Of the 8 guys, you've killed 4 of them.
Yeah, she's on a tear. That's all I'm going to say.
And that finishes the last one off.
Now remember that I've soaked most of the hits of this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's not always about who does all the damage. That is important. It's also about who avoids taking the damage.
Oh yeah, and that's why, Newly Mooley and Dess are at the front. One of them doesn't
Mhm.
die, one of them does a lot of killing.
So, gentlemen, I see 3 doors over there. Just stand over there and wait for the signal.
Right. So you have to move quick because you only have them for 3 rounds, don't you?
You
3
have them for
turns.
3
Right.
turns, 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's
So-
crazy.
Yeah, are we going to have just one of the Berserkers opening up each of the doors? That actually seems like could we just have the Berserkers, if they do happen to... Oh, actually, sorry, yes, there is actually
Okay.
a...
1, 2, 3,
Um,
go.
block
1, 2,
that
3,
one.
go. Click, clink, clink.
Never mind. What the hell is that?
All right. So, as the door
That's not a gremlin.
No. Room in front of
Guys.
you is a little bit
Guys.
different.
Guys,
Terran's only got eyes for the gold, not the giant figurehead that is trying to pull itself off the piece of ship.
I can't see that. That's a shadow.
Yes, we can
I
see
can
it.
see
It's
this.
not good.
Okay,
Quite
those-
clearly. That looks like a new arm.
I think we have a bit of a fight before we get on your new arm, unfortunately.
Okay.
Gray, go ahead.
Okay, so yes, there's 2 gremlins around a obvious magic circle. In the centre of the circle is a ship's figurehead. Problem with the ship's figurehead is it's currently trying to pull itself off the remains of the ship that it's currently stuck on. It's obviously wood, but it is moving.
That's a problem.
Uh-huh.
Did we bring fire?
Okay.
Well then, do you roll for
I'll be-
surprise or what?
Hinder, yes, but...
Yep. Roll for
I
surprise.
want to.
Well, actually, no,
I want to notice that we
Oh.
didn't check the door before we opened it again, but that's probably a good thing here.
Yeah, at this point, I think surprise isn't going to be on either side. You just had a pitch
Right.
battle outside. And
We want
you were expecting
Yeah.
me to be in here, so
right.
yeah.
I want to say this. I kind of wish Zeb was here. I wish we could cock him and fire his his what do you call it?
Sleep
These
valve.
monsters.
Yeah.
We need his arcane missile. All right. So Molly Nolly will go for 2,
The
for
big
3,
one's probably immune to those anyway.
3, and then 4, 5. So,
Monsters have a bad habit of that.
and I will see if I can sword this thing and get rid of it quickly.
I need my
Do we still have the +1 gray, or are we
yep.
done with that?
You're literally like a couple of minutes. Alright. Well, that's the wrong sheet. I wanted the custom monster. That does not hit.
I understand that. Yes,
I'm trying to figure out. We've changed one weirdness to another weirdness.
Hey, Zeb.
Zeb.
I think I'm gonna have to
You're
change them all.
just
to what,
in time. I got
Just
stabbed.
go up.
Zeb, we need magic missile.
Yeah, sure, why not? Just get in.
I've been watching for the last hour, so he's up to speed. What I'm going to do is adjust from now on, adjust monsters AC to be like 10 plus their armor class. I think that's the easiest way of doing it.
It's a kludge, but it works.
Yeah.
Don't expect much talking.
That's fair.
We don't need much talking. We need a lot of missiling.
Don't
can
expect
only
much
do that
missiling. We're
once,
level
yeah.
1.
Alright, you all the way over here. Choose the combat tracker, roll your die. You roll a 1. Alright, back to Nookie mode.
Yes, I ran up, I swung, I missed.
Right, Berserker 2 will also run up. And use my axe. I had to call it my axe.
Well, naturally.
It's just sensible.
4 points of damage. Just a 1, that's a miss. Should change his AC to 11 like I just said I was going to. When you change systems halfway through. Alright,
When
so
you're
he
trying to make
misses.
one system work for another one.
Yeah. Axe has got its own different targeting thing. We're going to
All right. Let's see then. So
They're trying
Prefix
hard not
F
to be D20.
there. Then I've got about 14 foot of movement left, so I can get to there, and I'll swing at this gremlin. Open up the character sheet. Come on now.
Did it just run?
Yay.
Oh, that will definitely hit. And
4
4
damage
points.
then?
Yep, it is dead.
Oh, that should actually be 5 because it's not counting my level bonus. But anyway, yeah, the thing's dead. I will tweak that in post. That is my turn.
Right, Berserker 3. It's going to go for the big thing, isn't it? It wants
It
to
is
die.
a berserker.
It wants to die
It
closely.
does feel like it should. Sorry.
Yeah, we're all dying of the lurgy.
The stupid thing is I'm coming out the other side of it. Still bastard thing won't leave.
Oh, 3 points of damage, that's not bad. Starts hacking and, like, with his axe and wood starts flying everywhere. Right, Eladra?
He's
Ultra.
a lumberjack
I
and
can't
he's
pronounce your name.
okay.
How did? Oh, I guess they dragged the thing here. Okay.
No.
It's like, how did this get here?
Yeah.
Walks up to the door. Oh my! And hides.
Probably a clever idea.
Close the door, lock the door.
Right, Gremlin. Oi, stop attacking my boss. Probably screeches in Gremlin.
I'm glad I don't speak it. Hang on.
It just sounds like angry gremlin noises.
And he misses.
Nope. Don't speak demon.
Huh, Berserker 1 didn't get an initiative roll.
Oh, I must have added him. Oh,
Did
he
he
goes
die?
now. Also goes after the big boss.
Why am I missing my proficiencies?
I wish you wouldn't open this in the center of the screen.
Well, you wouldn't want to make it easy, would you?
Nope, he misses. I won't.
Oh.
Right, now it's Fool's turn.
Okay, he's gonna just hide here behind the Berserker. Then try to stab that gremlin to get it out of the way.
With that.
So that's a miss.
Don't know why still he's got armor class 9.
Watch the boss cast magic missile or some stuff like that.
Right, the figurehead.
Point blank fireball.
Okay. So because the Berserker using an axe means its resistance to piercing blunt doesn't help.
Yes, I suppose so.
Axes are historically good against wood, yes.
Amazing how that works.
Okay. So, smash time. So, hitting the first Berserker.
It does.
1 point of damage. And the second Berserker.
Oh, it has an AoE. Oh, good.
Well, no, it's serious attacks.
Oh, I see.
So he wounds the first Berserker and smashes the second.
It picked up the second Berserker and used it to
Hit the first
one.
Berserker. Yeah.
Didn't do much damage to the first Berserker, but it killed the second one.
Right, Kite, you're up.
Alright. To about right there, I think. That gives me, So this is a construct, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna magic missile it.
Good choice.
Alright, it does 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Yep, automatic, doesn't need to roll to hit. That's magic missile.
A second.
You can only cast it once a day, but it's quite useful.
6 plus.
That's magic.
So how are you?
Ooh,
How are you flavoring your magic missile? What's your signature?
Just a complete wind blade.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
alright. And that rips huge shreds of it apart. It's, it's being held together by slivers at this point. It's more kind of force of will than any actual shape. You can tell this, this is definitely a possessed demon. You're quite lucky that you've caught it in this weakened kind of transition state rather than when it was actually up and moving. Make it rain. I don't know why it automatically selects the first Berserker. It's kind of annoying because then I have to cycle back to whoever's turn it is.
Alphabetical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly. Let's see. Gremlin is going before the figurehead. Do we want to finish off the figurehead, or do we want me to get rid of the Gremlin before it acts?
Vicar head attacks twice,
I'd say
cool.
get rid of the big smashy thing before we get rid of the little puny guy.
and you have an
Yeah,
You
axe.
could stand.
Oh, yes, you're right. I have a cleave, don't I? So if I
Yep.
stood there...
Yep.
I was over here, for the record. I can make
Yep.
it. So. But yes, I suppose I could cleave onto it if I got the figurehead. Right.
Oh, yeah,
just,
please.
just steal all the
Sorry.
XP.
No comment.
It's
Well, that's what treasure XP is for.
That is also a fair point.
plus everyone gets a share of the XP anyway. That's a hit. And
The
5.
Inspire Courage is helping.
Yep.
Yes. Significantly.
The 2 hit points it had remaining means it dies. So I should have checked what his XP is.
And then the cleave onto the Gremlin. Oh,
Natural 20.
Well,
bonk again.
It's still alive.
Ah, okay.
Not looking very happy. Still alive.
Well, I imagine
here
not. I
comes-
did just kill its boss.
Here comes
Ding.
Berserker 2.
Well,
Not a Wookiee.
fine.
Whoa.
no, but he's been to the
Yeah,
afterlife. He might have seen Star Wars.
It's no longer alive.
That is-
The Berserker just starts hacking into it. And, yeah. This guy will come over and start hacking into what's left of the figurehead. And you can just leave the Berserkers happily hacking away now. Alright.
So, it is done.
Okay, so the first thing you guys know is that you've never heard of that type of thing happening before. You're not experts in
No.
demons, of course, but, you know, the idea of a demon that can move outside of the ship is possessed. Because demon-possessed ships are quite common, especially amongst the pirates.
And also many a thing that a demon primarily possesses things, since it is a thing of the first second city.
Yep. But for them to move out of what they were is not something you know enough. And a quick look around the room, you notice there's other wreckage here. At least one other figurehead that is now missing from its brackets mounting.
So there's another figurehead moving. There's another.
One of these has already
Greater.
escaped. Yeah.
My character just walks over to this obvious treasure chest that's over here.
It turns out that was the figurehead right there. It's inside the treasure chest.
Welcome to the
And then
mimic.
I
mimics.
kick it to see if it's a mimic.
No, it's not a mimic.
Hands
What it
grant.
is, however,
Trapped.
it's full of rather valuable objects.
Oh,
It seems that the gremlins, who've obviously been nesting in here, have been doing a fairly good job of collecting all the valuables in the area.
And
Thanks,
a
guys,
couple of valuables
guess.
off of the people that used to be in the area.
So,
And the last
fine.
adventuring group to come through.
This is from a random, low-level random treasure. You rolled bloody lucky on this, by the way, guys. You find 5,000 silver pieces, 3 gems worth 120 gold per each, jewelry up to 900 gold pieces, a potion, and a scroll.
What's a potion
Ooh, a
do?
scroll.
The scroll is in Elven. So if anyone who's Elven can read it.
I happen to be an elf.
Is
Is it a deed?
Elf wizard here as well.
Yep. Who has
So if
the
it's
lead
arcane
scroll
or
spell,
divine.
so.
Yep. This is a scroll of ward against magic.
Neat.
Against what?
Ward
Magic.
against magic. And the potion it's a potion of healing.
Will the healing
Does-
reattach fingers?
no,
No.
sadly not. We
Gotta be at
discussed
least
that.
fifth level.
So if you were to sell all the jewelry and the silver, that is 1,520 gold.
Nice.
Ooh.
This is a low.
And that's-
This table, both to randomize to round 500 gold. Average value of 500.
He
You got about 2.5 grand off it. It's probably one of the highest rolls you can get. It's a 5% chance of getting a magic item,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the
We got
magic
2
items.
of them.
Yeah.
So, for the
Ooh,
record, that's
wow.
1,520 GP for the jewelry, the gems, and the silver pieces.
Yep. And plus a scroll and a healing potion.
And the scroll was
Scroll's worth about 500 if you sell it.
500
we-
gold.
Yeah, 500
might-
gold.
You might want to exchange the scroll for an ability to reattach Terran's fingers.
We might want to sell the scroll.
Yeah. Selling the scroll will get Tony's fingers back. And then
Yeah,
you'll still-
I mean, we'll still have the 15,
Plus the
20
big chunk of XP.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll still have the potion of healing, which we're keeping, which is going to be handy for any future.
Whomever gets murked or gets getting hurt next time.
But yeah, you basically get the berserkers. By the way, as you're doing this, just kind of happily
Fade away.
fade off into the ether.
They
Next
high
guy,
five
great,
it. They high
great.
five and go and return and walk away, walk off.
I like to think that they basically did the reverse of their drop down, and they jumped back up.
Yeah, through the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you returning to civilization?
Yeah,
To make sure we
I
have the
am.
gremlin heads. Collect them all up as well.
we collect all our gremlin heads and so forth and return to civilization.
Because we should now have.
Okay.
Actually, how many gremlin heads do we have at this point, including that last haul? That's a good
20.
show.
You have 20
Gremlin
heads.
heads.
You're getting
So the
another
100
100 gold in bounty.
Not bad.
Nice.
So,
Okay, this is the bit I'm really not looking forward to. How the hell do we crunch XP on this?
I've got an Excel sheet for it.
Yeah.
Mercy.
it's an actual-
It should be one of the pinned ones, but I'll recopy it into Discord.
Yeah, the funds and XP splits, I think, or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. I innately and totally hate mathematics, so
Yep,
I've
That's
tried.
fine. But maths is my game.
Mhm.
So, each of you is getting 324 XP. Gold.
Nice.
Sorry, 324 gold.
There is 24
Aren't we
gold.
supposed to-
Okay.
Um,
And this
aren't
is
we
just something we can
supposed
put
to
down
get
on our
some
sheet.
sort of,
Yep.
aren't-
Zeb, let me, rather than talking loudly, let me explain. So, Bool gets, is there a gold thing on his sheet?
Sorry.
There should be a
Um,
treasure spot for
Yeah, treasure.
gold.
Bool gets 48 of added gold.
It's an
Well
honest
spent.
life.
That's it. That's his 15,
Percent.
15%. Then XP.
Ah, yes, here we go.
Everybody gets 347 XP.
Good for you.
Bool gets 174, which levels him up to a level 1.
Hey!
Nice.
Don't forget, if you have high attributes, you get bonus XP.
Yep, but yeah,
What's a high attribute then?
I think it's
Oh.
12. Let me look it up.
I need to do a quick plus 5% to plus 10%. I will do a quick maths thing on my sheet for that.
If your prime requisite is 13 or more, you get 5%. If it's 16 or more, you get 10
So wait, prime requisite for your class or for what?
for your class.
For your class.
Okay, so when you
that's
say
why I went
prerequisite,
with
that's
that.
not the class requirement.
It's not the requirement, it's the prime requisite. It's
I always
different.
do that the wrong way around. I think
Okay,
after all this
sorry.
time doing percentages,
What's the prime requisite of being a godbotherer again?
You're a cleric, right? Primary cleric?
I'm primarily a fighter.
Primary
it's-
fighter, then it would be strength.
Yeah,
I
and
do not have strength.
bless you, whoever that was.
I mean, it's your class. You can call strength or wisdom, whichever you
Oh.
prefer.
If
have
it's
a-
God bother, it was strength or charisma because I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what were the numbers for the XP differential there?
Threshold is at 13, and then again at 16.
And if it's 13 or more, it's plus 5%.
5%.
And if it's
Mhm.
16 or more, it's plus 10%.
Mm-hmm.
What's the 347? So it's
364, not bad.
so it's
And a bit.
1.
yeah, I'm
Ah,
just going to put
yes,
that
yes.
down to whole numbers. 365.
Okay. Well, I'm a
strength
third of the
15.
way towards
Okay.
having an avatar.
347 divided by times by 100.
So I started off with 120 experience points.
So on the sheet, I've added a 5% and a 10% column next to the XP.
So if I go over
Let's have a
here
pool.
to what's the second level for a godbotherer? Let's see.
So Bool is actually 16, so Bool actually gets a 10% bonus on that, doesn't he?
Yes, yes, he would.
He does.
Yeah. So Bool's at 201 XP.
Nice.
So Bool gets the level.
Welcome to
Ooh.
level 1.
What then are we giving? What are you making Bull then added?
Just a fighter.
Gotcha.
Alright, straight up human fighter.
Yep.
He's now a level 1 human fighter. Now,
Woo!
this is one thing I was going to check with you guys. How do you want to do leveling from level 0 to level 1 in hit points? Because if he gets a D8 at level 1, but he's already got a D4 for being a human. Do you want to add that on?
Yeah,
do
add
you
it on.
wanna-
I would say add it on because it's you still have to live through being that.
Yep, that's
I would
fine.
say roll and use whichever result is higher.
That's the other option.
I prefer rolling and picking whatever's higher, just because otherwise you have a situation where the henchman could outstrip the PCs
Yep.
fairly quickly.
'Cause
Okay.
it's not
well,
that
that's
hard
one
to get to
then.
level 1. It's only 200 XP, right?
I mean, if you're a bog standard human fighter, I
Only
think
100
basically
100 XP to level up.
Okay. Yeah, that's not hard.
Same.
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 Ha 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 ha.
But he now gets all the different bonuses being a level 1 fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Cleave.
He hits better.
Yeah. We also have to do a morale check. Now on equal level to his boss.
Oh yes.
He
Of
is
course.
remember you get a +1 to morale. If what do you call it? So in fact.
Well, I have a command skill, so it's +2.
Yep. Looking for the actual bit. Because of course, finding it in the right bit of the book.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So I have a question. I have this EX thing at the bottom of the sheet over here. Is that just starting? And do we start at 0 or what do we start for?
Start at 0.
Okay, so we all have 3. What do you call it right now, right? We all have 347.
Unless you have a primary disease that gives you the bonus.
Plus your
Yeah.
plus your percents. Yeah.
And we all just.
You should have, because you've only got charisma that's not above 12. What's your prime?
I do, well, I have a one hit die in HP, 2 in fighter, and 1
what's your
divine.
prime? What's your class's prime requisite?
For him, it's strength or charisma because I created that class.
Yep. So it'll be strength. He's a god bobberer.
Yes.
My charisma is 10 and my strength is 12. So
Say
no.
say 12, because then you get a 5% bonus.
Oh,
Really?
Yep. Yeah. I think it's 13.
Is it 13? Okay, so yeah,
It's
you
13.
just get the straight one.
13.
Yeah, I put my bonus, my big bonus, the one with intelligence, so I would have extra proficiencies
That's fair.
because I nothing can stop me from being a skill monkey.
Okay.
Having trouble finding the morale for henchmen.
It's on page 52.
Oh, I'm looking in completely the wrong section. That's why.
Yeah, that's way earlier than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so his monthly wage now goes up to 25. I'll change that in your character sheet, your party sheet, member thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Did I mention we're giving Thornton a lovely funeral?
yes, you did.
Got to go back buying hire more henchmen.
Not
I mean,
right
it's
at the
never
moment.
a bad idea.
So it's 2d6.
It'd be hilarious.
At plus morale, so I get a +2 to that for command. I think you also add the charisma modifier, which is +3, so 2d6 plus 5.
Yep. Fanatic loyalty.
Well,
Huh.
He is
Plus 2 to roll.
dedicated sworn servant to the character. All future morale rolls will be a +2.
Nice.
You've just given him 40 gold. That's 3 years' wages for a peasant. Actually,
All he
that's,
had to
that's
do-
nearly 4 years' wages if he stayed a peasant.
All Mickey had to do was stab how many gremlins?
5 or 6.
See, I told you we'd make it rich.
There we go. I can spell thematically.
All I had to do was block. I don't know how many gremlins this
You got
entire
quite
time.
lucky.
20.
Yeah.
20
Okay.
gremlins.
You're in town. You have cash burning a hole in your pocket. Are you going to want to
What can we buy is the question.
You're in a
I'm heading over to the temple. I need to buy a new hand.
Well, that was what the scroll was going to be sold for, right?
Yeah, we give you the scroll, you can trade it.
Okay. That works.
If you're
Now I owe you guys money.
actually, technically, if you're selling the scroll,
Mm-hmm.
that gets put into the XP.
Ah, okay.
All right, I've had an extra 5 in for the scroll. So now take your cash up to 424. Actually, no, don't, because you're selling it. Ignore that bit.
Yeah, we're basically the scroll is
No,
more
I can,
being.
if it's 424, I can afford the spell
I thought
with just my personal funds.
All
you
right.
just want to spend the entirety of your personal funds.
I can't afford it, so I should.
Okay, I was just gonna say you could just just straight up exchange the scroll for the thing, but sure.
Remember, I'm a member of the church and I have elf bargaining skills.
All right, so that actually gives Bull 63 gold. So everyone's now got 424 added. You lose 63 of that.
Yeah, and I'm just going to pay out his monthly wage now, since we have money, so 88.
Mhm.
And experience is now 438, 460 for 5%, 506 for 10%.
So
Okay. Halfway to level 2.
Oh, yeah, I wish I was that
ready.
close.
Yeah.
Well, it's not 1,000. You're right.
Yeah.
I need to look it up.
wait a second, like I'm looking over here at the custom class speech tracker thing. It's like for
Priest.
kobolds and the rest, it's like
Order.
2,500 or something.
Yep.
2,700 for my next level.
I got to survive 3 to 4 different encounters like this.
Yes.
I
Also,
want to point out
consequences.
again, you got very lucky on that treasure roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go a lot more than 3 or 4.
but this is also discard. This is the consequences of having races that have loads of tricks above humans. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need 2,400 XP just to reach level 2, for example.
Yeah. Look, how would I put this? You're easier off than easier off than I am.
Not by much.
You have hit points.
That
and
is
you're not a
true.
frontline
Yes, I
fighter.
do have actual hit points. Sorry, I had to step away briefly. Have we returned to town then at this stage?
Yeah, we got
Yes.
XP, so we went back to town.
Okay.
You have to return
Are we-
to town to bank your XP.
Oh, yes, you do, don't you? Yes, sorry, I forgot that's how this works.
You don't level up in the field.
No, which actually,
Makes sense.
you want to take a more realistic take on it. Makes sense.
438.
Right.
Well, how much gold do we have per player again? Oh, yeah, 424. Okay.
424 after the scroll was adjusted in, basically. So 424 added to whatever you took into this.
And 428. Yeah.
So are we now allowed to do a little bit of shopping?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. There's a little bit of out of character business here that people won't remember. I misunderstood how much a certain thing cost because I'm an idiot. As it transpires, it's 60 gold pieces to have the best armor in the game, not 600. If you want to know why that was, basically, for all those listening at home, I just can't. I wish it was anything else. So I'm going to pick up a suit at full plate. Well, its stock is 60. I appreciate that. Obviously, this is where the negotiation would come into it. If I was looking to sell off the scale armor I was currently wearing, banded plate, sorry, is what I'm currently wearing. Can I take that off of the cost of the plate I'm picking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about like markups and stuff like that.
Okay.
Do you outfit? I have a question. Added. How much? Do you outfit Bull, or does he come outfitted with his own gear? Sorry.
He started off with just a weapon. He's probably gonna need to buy armor.
Yep.
You can outfit him, but you're not required to unless it's in the contract you have with the character.
if it depends what they come with the starting funds for their level. So when you hire level 1 guy, he comes the same amount of gold you do. As a level 0 comes with no gold. So.
I will give Ed in my banded plate, and I will also buy some plate armor, actual full plate.
Yeah, full plate is going to matter for you and me a lot. Let's be honest. So, cool.
If you're giving out hand-me-downs, what's the AC on that?
I was about to say, you're a kobold. I don't think ball's going to fit into your armor.
Right. Cool.
Remember, armor is one size fits everyone, isn't it?
Only magic.
I mean,
Alright.
I think that would work for my banded male, because at the end of the day, it might be different build, I'm still the same size, you could modify it. I think going from kobold to human might be a little more tricky.
Yes, okay. You give it to him, I'll give it to you. I'll give mine to you. You sell mine, I'll go and buy my own straight off.
Is anyone else wanting to hire any more henchmen?
I need to figure out how much money I have left after
I think we talked about this already, Gray.
So as you're standing around in the shop, you'll hear a voice shouting out, Kite! Kite! There you are! And you'll turn around and see two. I'm just going to drop on this map as well. No, their tokens didn't come across. What happened to their tokens?
I don't know.
That's completely my fault.
Reasons and stuff, I'm willing to imagine.
Yeah. I apparently never even saved them. But two more harpies coming towards you. One is a ostrix, which is the ground-based harpy, and the other is the more common blighted one. But they're both kind of wandering on weapon-wise, and they seem to know Kite. How did you give us a slip, eh? Why did you do that?
Well, I wanted to at least get my first job done on my own. Well, on my own. Point at the rest of the party.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we're here now. We're not letting you get the slip again.
Don't worry about that.
You know them then? Turns and says, I'm Garth. Supposed bodyguard for this guy. If he's like guy, that's a guy, girl. This one. Yeah. But has a habit of disappearing.
You need to sense that, yeah. Well, welcome aboard.
This one here is this ostrich points to the the normal army. This is Skylar. Doesn't talk much. Skylar just kind of nods.
I was about to say. I was really hoping you might start breaking into song to just work around the don't talk. Well, welcome aboard, the pair of you, then. You could bodyguard him from now on, I guess.
Garth. I need to roll.
What page is the full plate on?
It's plate armor, which is page 41.
Thank you.
Alright. Just roll a d4 for his hit points. Deb, if you'd like to do that. I rolled out.
Wait,
so should have.
It shows here that plate armor is that's banded plate. It says it's 600 right here.
That's plate barding for your horse. That's the mistake I made. Plate barding is 600 for the horse.
A d4 for hit points.
Where is actual plate armor then?
It's above shield. If you go from up through the barding up to shield, plate armor for a person is 60 GP and 6 armor.
None of us chose centaur for our people.
No.
So we're
Mind
good
you,
there.
that would be an interesting balancing factor for the centaur. You have to pay horse costs for your armor.
Obviously.
Yeah,
I'd say both because you've got both.
All right.
I guess.
So, 3 and a 4.
3 and a 4.
But, that's neither here nor there.
All right, so I'm 18 to be hurt now.
Nice.
But Skylar's one. Right. Is anyone else looking for. So yes, these guys will come with just a standard weapon. If you want to equip them with better stuff.
They just have the weapon, right?
Yeah.
How much is banded armor?
Banded, which is banded plate, is 5 AC for 50 gold pieces. Also,
Yeah.
henchman. Where are the henchman costs?
Up in the characters section.
Yep.
And that is
And
wait, what
because
page
you're
is
in
it?
a because you're in a class 1 market, you can find whatever you want. And as we're backtracking starting henchmen, we're not going to worry about cost for them.
Oh,
No,
no,
fair
my
enough.
mistake. They are under henchmen. Under
Hirelings
page
henchman.
51.
Yeah, thank you. I just found.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
Elida's gonna hire another human as a replacement for Thornton,
All right.
so I'll just roll those down.
I need to
Yeah.
do negotiation
Okay.
with a priest to get my to get a regeneration ritual if I can.
You mean a what do you call it? Wound. What do
They
you call
cost
it?
the same.
What's a regeneration ritual do?
It heals the injury, but doesn't make me roll on the bad effects table for healing. Yeah.
Alright,
Again,
so
could
that
I-
is-
Could I order those rolls since, like, if the pool's broad enough to look for a particular type of person?
What do you guys think?
I mean, if you're hiring somebody,
Yeah, I'm just looking for a big beefy guy.
Yeah, if you're looking for someone like that, yeah, that'd be fine.
I don't have the ability to negotiate, do I? For prices?
What? I mean, you can for your own hirelings because they're your hirelings. I don't think you can for.
I mean, for gear and everything.
Oh, Gray said he wasn't going to worry too much about markups and so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing everything at bed flat. All right.
I have
right,
an
so
expert
it's just
bargaining
a-
skill that
Unless,
gives me a
unless you're
10%
actually
discount.
trading, which has got separate rules, I'm not going to worry about haggling with every merchant.
Uh,
49.
And where's the hireling cost again? What page was that?
page 49. That's the start.
49.
I think I'm gonna hold off for now in terms of hirelings.
I want a bull of my own so I can have someone stab over my head.
Nice
Name.
I mean, to be
opinions.
fair, you wouldn't need a spearman in your case, though, would you? You could just have a normal dude with a sword who swing over your head.
Are you just renaming the, your other guy?
Yep.
Yep.
You remind me of someone.
Fine.
I wonder who that is.
Right,
I'm
gosh.
just trying to think. What do we spend? What do we spend money on otherwise? The question here.
Oh god, there's an option for like spending forward as like an insurance policy for your next character if your current one dies. I remember that much.
I will. I can do that.
But there's a couple of quirks to it. I need to actually double check because it's somewhere to do.
Right, so Zeb bought some
Yeah.
armor for Garth, was it?
I believe so, yeah. I'm just getting some banded armor. It's 50 gold.
Right, what's the AC on that?
5, I believe.
Right. You have access to their character sheets.
I don't know where.
Have a
would I
quick
get
look.
that? Kind of, yeah. I got it.
Yep,
When I can
excellent.
click on his tokens, at least.
So I should have made it active. The other option is hiring troops, saving up for like a bigger purchase.
True.
I think like buying magic items isn't that much of a thing in this game. Much more about like saving up so you can buy your own fortress or army, and then using that to
Yeah.
get more gold, stuff like that.
We are going to want a boat or a couple of airships eventually.
True, the boat's a big one, given that we're, given the campaign we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Where are boats on this infernal transport? God
world
knows,
map.
are appropriately pricey.
Yep.
We actually- yeah, in the
I
world
mean, the
markets.
cheapest one there is like presumably you don't want a barge or a raft, which we don't,
AAC
because that's
again.
just not going to work.
We need something ocean worthy.
Yeah, so you'd want a sailing boat, which is 2,000. And that's for like a single-masted fishing.
Yep.
If you want like a proper river boat, that's 4,000. And for anything that's actually like ocean bound, it's 10k at least for like a small sailing proper ship.
Right. We have that by
We've-
level 3 or 4, though.
Sorry,
We should have that much together as a party by level 3 or 4, though.
this is true.
It's just a matter of being able to put some back and not having your entire hand chopped off when you're an archer.
Well, yes.
So, Gray,
I mean-
the book price for a ritual was 500.
Yep.
Okay. I'm a member of the church. I'm a trained war priest of the church, and I have expert bargainer, which gives me a 10% discount. Can I get this for 420?
I'll go on then.
Woohoo! I get to eat today.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
All right, Narshish will be up next in 7 days, so that makes it the 16th of December.
All right.
Yeah,
Is it
because
a
we
week
would
for
take
these?
them along.
Yeah, it's a week for that, so I'll roll up a new tune.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing you could reasonably do with your money, which is something that I was mentioning to Discard, is if you want to, you can essentially spend your money on nothing as like an XP bank for a heir or your next character if your current one dies.
I
Uh,
am.
I was going to say, to be perfectly blunt, I'm not going to do that straight away. But it's an option for people if they want to.
I have 2 HP, so if I'm more likely to die horribly.
That is a reasonably fair take, yes.
It's a good strength.
Oh, that's
Fine,
actually a
well-
point. If it's 7 days, people who have lost HP get your
Ooh.
HP back.
I think Heaven's
I'm
rolling
just
for
rolling
a
up a new
second.
tune.
Yeah.
No,
No,
point
no, I
making
was
you
just
guys
saying
wait
if-
if you don't have anything to wait for.
I thought you were saying it took you 7 days to heal.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 7-day ritual, so Narshish will be back next week
Oh, okay.
in game.
Right.
You know, unless
Sorry.
everybody has a week of stuff they want to do, not
mean-
adventuring.
No, I mean, I don't. I'd like a day so I can heal off my remaining missing HP.
Right. I would assume that everyone needs.
We're
to.
going to have so many stacks of character sheets.
Yes. Well, you only really run 2 or 3 because the other guys end up dying. Terribly sad.
Sorry.
Just how it is.
So what is this over here for henchmen? Just like normal men, 1D 100, what, or is this how much you're paying them or something?
That's how many you can find in that area.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So, like, if you just want a normal dude like Boole was, it's very easy to find them here because we're in like a huge city.
And
We're
how
in a
much is
city
it?
that's less.
And the cost is
I'm
The
not
cost is
seeing
on the
Skylar,
previous page,
Gray.
which is
I think that's enough.
if you go back to page 49, there's the little side table that starts market class and cost per week per hireling type.
Yeah, okay. So it's for one, so it's 1D to 115.
That's
1D6
enough.
plus 115 gold pieces.
Yeah, because this is the other
Um,
side of the coin. We're in a very rich part of the world because we're in like a world market, so I guess they want more.
Hey, Gray,
Ah.
where's Skylar? I would like to see her
I didn't copy it onto the map.
Confronted
Yep.
Diplomancer.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was updating the token. I wanted to do that before I dragged it on the map because it's less of a
So
pain.
18 payout. I want to at least buy one henchman for myself. I want another kobold with me.
Damn your armor.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
what
get
the
my.
You know, what the
Again.
hell? I'll recruit
Alright,
another
we
business
got the
focus.
Ostrix, which is.
I'll hand them
Okay,
my.
I'm swapping
Pussy?
Hang on.
2 strengths
sorry.
for intelligence so that I can run a devotee of Narad.
Ow.
This
Which
is
one's
the thing.
gonna-
After the adventure, it all comes down to the after-work paperwork.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
gonna run
so-
a beef.
This
So
is
you're-
just a kind of a start off, though, isn't it? I mean, once you've got a bit more gold, it won't be too bad. This is just kind
Do
of
you
like,
roll-
oh god, we need more henchmen.
Do you roll? We need more people here. Yeah, things are come in packs of 8, 10.
Turns out if you
Um,
want to roll the dice, you have to roll the dice.
I have a question, Gray. So, to get a henchman, do I need to roll their stats or what's up?
Yep, just roll the stats.
Yes.
What's the
It's-
what were the stat rolls again?
Well, you know how you did 3d6 for your own character stats when you were making your
Yeah.
character?
Yeah. So that again.
It's basically that again.
All right.
I'm also just working out, like, where are we noting this stuff down in terms of who has henchmen? And...
I will create, so on the funded XP, there is spots for henchmen and stuff like that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So if you just put them in the henchman column.
And the party sheet as well has one.
Yeah, party sheet for your character will have something as well.
Can I mulligan this henchman roll? Holy shit!
Yes,
Look
yes,
at
you
this.
can just don't hire them.
That's a fair take. If they're crap, don't hire them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, when I'm looking at the party sheet, there's everything for mercenaries. Oh, unless they count as a peasant. Is that what we're saying?
No, there's a kind of, on the party sheet, you look, there's kind of like henchman wages.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I see it now. So what, you put presumably one
Just
there
put,
and...
put a name in, yeah, and then the wages will be whatever they are for starting henchmen.
Well, I've rolled it. It's 17 in this case, so...
What
Okay.
does
No,
restrict-
12.
Oh,
for
yeah,
level,
roll that.
level 0, it's 12 per henchman per month.
Oh, it's just flat 12?
Yep.
Where is that? Because I'm looking at the wrong part then, clearly.
You should be looking at page 51.
Yes, I was
monthly.
looking at the wrong page. Discard, I gave you the wrong information. Sorry.
Never. It's fine.
Alright, so, sorry, I'm just creating actors. Character in Henchy. God has one. That's just that.
Okay, no, here we go. The second one's a lot better.
Could someone tell me where the heck restricted armor classes are for?
3, 4, 5,
Oh, they're in the player's compendium.
6.
Players compendium.
Oh wait.
Restricted
go.
armor means,
4,
hang
5,
on, hide armor or lighter.
1, 2, 3.
You
Hide
can use
or-
shields if you have weapon and shield as a fighting style.
Okay.
Well, it's for my level 0 still
Alright.
companion here.
Ah, okay.
And, well, she's a sky harpy, so kind of hard to use a shield while flying.
Yep. Greg,
Not
can you
impossible.
throw me 4 or 5 orc names?
Yep.
Thank you.
Random.
And I'll need a new character sheet.
I'll just create it and drop down the main thing. Random
Uh,
NPC tables. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, so let's see.
Any
is.
of
Right.
the stat,
What orcs have we got today?
I just need to see what they look like.
Gulmog. Bolagul. Grashnak Gulagoth. Nakbagrek. I can re-roll if you want.
I have to go with snack.
Yeah.
it's fair.
So,
And that's
for-
Mr. Balagrak to you.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
God.
Hmm?
How
Yes.
do you like it? Has got.
Has got or God has.
And
God
that's- That literally comes out as that.
Stop typing before the 0, guys. I don't
Has
have
got.
130 wisdom.
Yeah, it works. Has got. All right, so I need
Don't
to
have
go.
90
I need
Connie.
to go put their numbers on. And I was going to buy them a. Do they come with a weapon? Or do I need to buy
They
them a
come with a
weapon?
weapon, but no
Hey.
armor.
All right, so I'm
If
using.
bards were in, this would be a bard.
I'm getting my second. I'm getting basically. I'm giving him my bandit armor. Then if what's his
Yep.
face is not doing that. So
A very strong.
I'm not convinced by my rolling for my one, to be honest.
No. I think you'll push that. You can say, "Don't call us, we'll call you," and just roll again.
That'd be a decent cleric. I mean, at least
Yeah.
he's got high positive con. Well,
I
not negative.
like the idea. We went into that back room with all the henchmen. And we're basically walking through,
Yeah.
tapping their rears, checking their teeth, and
Like a
just
horse show.
like a horse show. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're in the world markets, there's going to be plenty of options available.
You've gone back to the guild hall and you've gone through the other door, and instead of being, you're the one sitting at the desk now. That's-
Someone's got to do
That's
it.
one of the services they offer,
Oh.
yes.
I mean, that's better. I like the good strength. Well, no, acceptable strength, good int and wisdom, crap dexterity.
These guys had better have. Okay, crossbows are on the list. Good, they're broad. Class
Actually, to be fair,
weapons.
I could probably do with some. The trouble is, that actually might be a half decent. The trouble is, his dex means he's going to be a crap rogue. He will be an absolutely useless thief.
I see.
But actually, to be fair, in terms of just actually having someone as a backup option, that's not too bad a show. So that's.
I wonder if I give myself a -10 armor class bonus in the tweaks. Does that show? No, it still doesn't
Well-
affect naked. What the heck, guys? Come on.
Alright, so forbidden. Okay, so restricted
okay.
is light armor.
All right, no. I'm going to make one last sweep at a fresh henchman. If the third one is rubbish, I'm taking the third one as it stands.
Narrow. I'm
Snack walks up to you, challenges you to an arm wrestling match to join your party as a full member.
I know you didn't say snatch, but I swear to God, that's what it sounded.
Snack.
All right, I think I found an image for the female kobold.
All right,
As soon as your hands touch, he hands you your belt, your pocket knife, and your coin purse, and says, "You guys looking for a thief?" Then he slams your fist, your arm to the ground.
Interesting attitude towards being a thief.
Orcish
Well,
thief.
this is.
Pickpockets, move silently. 13 strength, 17 dex, and 15 charisma.
I quite like this guy.
He's good. I like him. Probably going to die horribly on account of only having a D8 hit points.
Quite possibly.
What for hirelings?
cannot roll
What's the
positive
hireling hit
chop.
point again, Greg?
Sorry?
What's the hireling's hit points again?
1d4. Unless you're the orc, because then you get to upgrade that to a 1d6. That's the orc
my poor
social
hireling.
bonus.
My poor hireling.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
dear.
Hang on, how come. Okay, first of all, very cute image. Secondly, how come the orc is D6 HD?
Because the orc's racial
Orcs?
bonuses and upgrades is 1 level extra hit dice.
Orc level 0 gets an extra hit dice.
Oh.
They strong.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, yeah, these do.
I can
the whole
also
thing.
make maps and detect secret doors.
Oh, yeah, well, to be fair, Shulu, my new henchman, is in exactly the same boat, so, 1 HP it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Where do we
Get on
have
your
where do we have the sheet to upgrade the? Oh, here we go. Henchies. Okay.
Yeah, like, Grey is making them as we speak.
Okay, here we go. I was waiting for like that to be. I didn't notice. Sorry.
It's okay.
Where's Hasgot? Where's that Hasgot thing? Where's the Hasgot name?
In
There we go.
chat.
Hasgot.
I like Booker Huey. All these lovely people who are going to die.
Oh, nice. I can add rolls to custom powers. That's awesome.
All right, and so 1d4.
Well, Bool invested heavily in armor, so he's armored up now. So he might survive.
Why are you not letting me change his goddamn...
Let's see now. Where do
There
we
we
have
go.
the
The map
attribute
made?
thing?
So what, sorry, Discard?
I was looking for where do I want to put all the attribute points I have for this person here.
Also, I like the idea that you guys are doing this inside the...
Guildhall, yeah.
Yeah, but it just feels like, I mean...
Look, we had letters of recommendation. These people didn't.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually a fair point.
We came recommended by we came recommended.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to give Hasgod a 15 in con, so that she at least has 2 HP.
That's not a bad idea, to be fair.
Gray, this is a detect secret doors roll. Let me know if it shows it to you.
14.
Yep.
Sweet.
And I'm also giving her a 14 in dexterity.
That's the
so
active
she
search
also-
version of it, where I get to actually roll the dice because I'm doing a thing, as opposed to you have to roll it. Yeah.
Mm.
Wisdom of Well, it's a kobold. It's a wisdom of 7, intelligence of 9, strength of 11, and
Sorry, I'm linking Tevin. What do you think in the in chat for a portrait?
I love it.
11.
I hope he gets to level 2 so I can
No.
use it.
And a charisma of 8.
That's just great. I was thinking about using dual daggers, even though he's going to be way better with crossbow. It's traditional.
Claw, bite.
Yes, so ostrix have a built-in kind of
What?
what? Attack routine. So you get to attack 3 times.
If they're not using any other weapons.
Yeah, they're just using those weapons.
Thief.
And obviously you can't do it if you've got a shield in your hand or something.
He
Or
doesn't.
rather,
He doesn't have hands, so that should be an issue.
Also,
fair take.
I also want to say that they have. She's also a. Is a question? Do you get to determine their relations? Because I do have. We as kobolds, we both have
Fervent, what do you call it?
You can set member of this specific kobold cult as a requirement for people to show up.
Okay, so yeah, we're both First City worshippers.
I mean, you can also set Busty Redhead as a condition for people to sign up. Or is left-handed. Or can pronounce that really long town name from Wales. You can do whatever you want to.
That would be
There are
an
no
interesting
limits.
requirement. Yeah, he's not wrong, to be fair.
Can you pronounce this word? No. Goodbye.
Off you go. Toodaloo.
Do we set Do we set their proficiencies though?
I don't think they get any proficiencies because they're still currently level 1 commoners.
0,
So,
but yeah,
sorry,
Okay,
yes.
So,
all good.
all right, what do I want to do for their? What determines missile damage or missile attacks again, Gray or Terran?
Dexterity for missile attacks?
Yes.
I have +2. It's awesome.
Do I want them to? And you said you have darts or
stupid thing. This is why I check.
What?
I almost have +3.
It does this weird thing that when you rename tokens, it doesn't automatically rename like the token itself when you rename the character.
I have when you're making a thief character or a roguish character, is Dex or intelligence more important?
I would say Dex.
Yeah.
Dex, okay.
Which is why I just dropped my charisma by 2 points to put my Dex at 18 because I'm a madman.
Hey, at least you're honest about it.
It's true. I mean, 13 charisma is still +1, so that's fine.
All right. I didn't give them the.
Right.
I was wondering. I'm just thinking about what weapon to put them with.
Where is that?
And that's now accurate.
Why is it
Also,
okay, if it just done that, that's it.
One. Trying to find
Love
that
to
in
swap
the book.
Winton is an intelligence, but no
I
worries.
just randomly. How do I get rid of that?
Where is
very
that
carefully.
thief?
How about, can anyone else see Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder role playing? Or is that just visible to me?
No, that's just visible to you. I can't.
I tried
can't
to
see any of
drop
it.
the picture into the game, and now I've just got random decks floating on the screen.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
That's a new one.
Yeah, so I think about overriding Terran's wishes and keeping Sky a portrait, but yeah, that probably would get him killed.
Are
Probably.
spears two-handed
Who
or
knows?
one-handed?
There's
Can be
both.
Either.
There are no.
Yes.
There is no. There's a separate two-handed polearm, isn't there?
Spears have a one and two-handed damage value, so you can do either.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm looking at two-handed polearms. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
spears are one hand is D6, two hand is D8.
All right then. So I'm going to give this
I
lady.
don't think they're separate weapons, so that's good.
No, you're right. I was looking at the wrong profile. That's on me.
I'm
wait
gonna
a
go
second.
double short swords if I can. Well,
I
let's
have
see
a
what we
question,
roll.
Gray.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had to pick up the fighting style proficiency before I get the before anything has to worry about my weaponry actually meeting my weapon style actually meaning anything. Because I would need to pick up like the hand-to-hand the fighting style stuff. To say like my like using a sword and shield would give me more sword and a shield and weapon would give me more AC or something.
I have
Yeah,
a
so
question,
my-
Gray.
Yeah.
About the Orc Reaver, which is the class I'm taking.
Yeah.
Is it using Thief or Assassin for the templates?
I can't remember. I think Thief, but you can switch to
Okay.
Assassin if you want.
I'm just wanting to know before I roll is all.
So Hasgod comes up nervously. I pick.
Something cool. Come on, something cool. Come on. That's an 11. Cat burglar.
After the interview process, I take Hasgod aside and I basically give them a bandit. For they have their spear they came with, and I give them my old bandit armor, and I give them a shield. I bought them a shield as well. Good. We have a new spear for the line.
If
Sister,
anyone comes looking for an orc with a
sister.
scar
Hey,
like this one named Snack, they're not looking for me, okay?
What does scaly hide do anyway?
Plus
It's
one
armor
armor.
less.
+1 armor for when you don't have armor on.
It doesn't stack with real armor, but yeah, it's basically
Oh,
like
okay.
Also, if you need walls climbed, I'm apparently extremely good at that.
He's a muscle rogue.
I only have 13 strength. It's not that much muscle. 13 strength, 20 gold and gambling debts. You know, the
the usual business, really.
Yeah. It's probably fine. It's only 20 gold. I'll make that up and make that in a week. I hope.
Bless you.
So, what are we going to do tomorrow?
I think one
Same
day.
thing we do every night. Try and take over the world.
All right, more hunting goblins. We could. We've got a thief now. We can investigate that ship.
That's true.
I think that's going good for the next. We're going to go off on that one because we have this one's a good starting mission and getting enough squad sized. Or maybe I can Greg, can you give me another henchy? I might just pick up a second one myself. Just give me a trio of kobolds.
All right.
So do I have to pay their wages now or after the fight?
End of the month, and their cut comes out at the end of the fight. When you get
Fair
paid,
enough.
they get paid.
Fair enough.
What do you want? Do you want a name for this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because do you want to know the next thing in the list?
What's that?
Orogot.
Go ahead. What was write that down?
Aragot.
Orogot.
Orogots.
Apparently,
Okay, I
apparently they're
get.
siblings.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
apparently.
Literally,
That's good.
no,
Orogot.
it's like 10 Sorry. It's like 10 separated on my sheet, but they're the one after another. They're the first two kobolds.
All right, fair enough. Give me another henchy.
All
Henchman.
right. Character, Orogot. And create. And create missions. God is owner. Right, there you go.
All right, I spend another 50 gold to buy them another pair of armor. Where are they? I'm looking. I only see one right now.
How's that?
It's there, yeah, but I'm just like looking on the. I don't see their sheet in my list.
Should have it. Oh no, apparently I put cast to be the owner, not discard.
Whoops.
See.
There you go. Is that it?
Yeah, here we got it.
Yep.
All right, 3d6ing across the board then to get into 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do I need just 6? I think you just need 6, don't we?
You need
No,
6 for the stats, yes.
6
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're rolling for a template like I did, and then you need 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, I'm not making a new character. I'm making a new henchman. So
Yeah.
they are very much the same as the last one. Holy sh!
All right, weapons.
And the more important part, 1d4. Guess who's also getting a high
Oh.
con?
Good grief, man. You have not had any luck at all whatsoever with these.
They now have an HP of. They also have an HP of 2. It's gonna be kind of hilarious if all the kobolds were.
Absolutely squishy.
I like that both your henchman kobolds are when put together as tough as you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I'm viewing it currently.
Well, I'm spending money out of my own pocket because I am buying them both bandit armor and shields. We're
Yeah.
going to have a proper 4-man front line.
Hmm.
2 and 4. 2 and 9.
That's what I need to do. I aim to add the resources for the hit points. She's coming out for the new guys, but not the old guys. I'll just go back and reset that.
This one though, I'm giving
Crossbow. Right, I'm getting one of my characters a crossbow.
especially no. To be fair, every kobold I've rolled this far has basically been the same. Con and +1 in con and and dexterity.
Right, where is the default token thing? I had that. There we go, default. Style. Always for everyone. It changes.
Well, I've got containers covered.
Hey.
Backpack, 2 sacks, and thieves' tools. Wait, that's not a container.
What? What are those things? Most of them is, but one of those isn't.
At least take that orc and do the silhouette thing on him.
Yes, like give him sort of mysterious silhouette. That would do.
Yep, that'll work.
I wish I had 15 windows open. Was that picture in? Reopening
Oh, I've
Discord.
got one.
I'm still fully expecting Molly-Nilly to explode.
I think
But
it's not as bad as you might think, because at least Molly does actually have a really strong AC.
he has an AC of 18 at the
Yeah.
moment, since I just switched up to plate mail. My 2 followers also have ACs of 17. So there is going to be an angry front. There is going to be a very tough front line, at least. Wait 5. Wait 1. Because they have +1 dexterity, +1 from shield, and +5 from that. So I wish the AC thing here would actually work properly.
Yeah, I've just write it down normally. It's not going to behave itself. You just have to work with what we have.
I'm sure there's a way to tweak it.
What are the by the way, added? What are the henchmen saving throws?
I don't know.
Okay,
Probably crap.
most
That-
likely.
Yeah, saving throws are against like magic and breath weapons, so I just haven't worried about them because we're not likely to see them at low levels.
Well,
Fair
you're not
enough.
wrong.
Yeah, likely enough. Just depends
How
on
do
what
you
we're
tell the
fighting.
range?
All right, back to looking
It's
for
per weapon.
If you go under
Weapons table.
how to
under
attack
equipment.
in chapter 6,
Oh, right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's way over there.
yes,
good reason.
it's over there for some reason. I'm sure it made sense to somebody at the time.
Yeah.
That's where you use it.
With a bit of bookkeeping, folks, but yeah.
Is
This
ba-
is what
look,
happens when a new system comes along and we're learning what the hell we're doing.
As soon as anyone figures that out, let us know.
My poor henchman has +0 in every stat except for int, where he's at -1, and wisdom, where he's at -2.
here's the other one.
Not a smart chappy, this one.
Yep. snack. Who's just come out like oh, what? Why is it coming out like only muggy? What do I want?
Kobolds have a variety of different colors.
I'm an orc.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So basically, it's like this: you get this entire band of just stitching together until you accumulate enough treasure for a kingdom, and whomever comes out on top of it is the lucky
There we
one.
go.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
So, gone from a group of, you've kind of had your first combat. Realise that, ooh, good. We need to get some more guys in.
Henchmen are strong.
Yep. Also,
We
extra
need to
lives.
do. Yes. Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
extra
How are
lives.
the extra lives?
Well, because if they die, at least you've got another character you can play.
Because
Oh,
if your
really?
main guy dies and your henchman is level 1, hey, you've got a level 1 guy just waiting there for you. And he's already
do.
got history with the group.
Yeah.
Or he's level 2 or level 3 if you've been running for a while.
Right. So another last token. That one too, I don't need to spell it properly for token name.
Perfect.
And Gray?
Yep.
I've already paid them off for the month, so I don't have to deal with that for
That's
a while.
fine.
Yay.
Right. Last token. Then the bookkeeping will be complete until they're all dead.
That's the
About
way it
right.
rolls. Mr. Balagrak is ready to redistribute some wealth. Wait a second. I come with gambling, but I don't start with a deck of cards or a pair of dice?
Apparently not, no.
This is just not on.
That sounds like you need to buy them, I'm afraid.
Oh, I forgot something. I almost forgot to put in my weapons numbers. Need those numbers.
That is a fair
Yeah.
point, yes.
On the plus side, this is now 17 XP split. So every kobold or goblin you kill is going to be worth 1/17 of an XP each.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Wait, one goblin or kobold? What?
But the goblins and kobolds are all 5 XP creatures. So if you kill a 5 XP creature, that's split 17 ways.
That's a very
That's funny.
sobering knowledge that we are all worth 5 XP, Gray.
We're level 1. We're better than they are.
Yeah, you're probably worth like at least 10.
Okay, here we go. Shulu is ready. May need to stand back with a longbow and act as some form of range support, because...
One hit point.
Yeah, having a second bow won't hurt, particularly if the archer loses their fingers again.
Hi. I'm a lot tougher
Sorry.
than he was. I have 3 more hit points.
Oh, yeah,
And
don't
a
get me
positive
wrong.
con modifier.
Don't get me wrong. Shulu has 1 HP. He's not going to, give him a spear and a longbow just to try and keep him out of the line of fire, for heaven's sake.
There you are.
We all here have for my 3 kobolds here. We have 1 kobold in plate with a sword and shield, and we have 2 sister kobolds that have been acquired, which all have spear shield combos, but they all have 17 AC between them. We all have 2 HP.
Kobold, hard to hit, easy to kill.
Yes.
Good way of looking at it.
We will most definitely go splat if any of one of us if we get hit.
Okay, so the next question is what is your aim? Having spent probably 2 days, like a day healing up, a day firing.
And a day carousing.
Well, how about we take another job?
What's
still-
currently
It's been 2 days. We should don't forget to advance the day timer.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
If you
didn't work.
click on the no, I've broken it. Don't do that. If you go to the personal top left and then the calendar button,
Oh yeah, there's a calendar button.
yeah,
Top left person.
and then on the second column, I'm seeing 5 buttons. I'm seeing select token, bullseye, the ruler, elevation, and then underneath that is calendar.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It even
I like
has
how surprised people are when I get something right. Wow, guys.
So how do you advance the day then?
Have you just tried clicking the days?
That sets date. Oh yeah, set. You click on the day and then click set current date.
You can add notes in here if your character is going to be in downtime for a while. I
Yeah,
just
That's
did.
a fair point.
It's fantastic.
Now adjust
Can we-
the time. How do I adjust the time?
I'm afraid you've advanced beyond the means of which I know.
Oh, I can just
Oh,
I can advance. There we go. I just have to do it in like that. We'll call it 8 o'clock in the morning. You can have a bit of lying.
The only question I was going to ask really is if we're going out with before Narkish is healed, I assume that
He's not
his
going,
henchmen are
so- I don't.
staying
Narcissus
with.
doesn't have a henchman,
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. That solves that problem nicely. Then.
but
He's
yes,
not
his
fingers
henchman will be
either.
sticking
Not
around
for
with
a
him.
few more days.
Well, I think it's true enough. Expand cast yet.
Can I buy a second short sword?
Yeah, I mean to be fair, I've just shelled 70 GP into my henchmen to give them plate. So
I have shield 120 GP into both my henchmen to just make sure they have between my henchmen just to make sure they have banded plate and shields.
That has got to be worth a bonus for their morale.
It should.
Well, they're all I already have a flat +1 because we're all divine. We're all divine.
Right.
You know, the same kind of divine fervor maniacs.
All right. So you return to the guild hall.
yes,
Yes.
All right. You're walking into the guild hall. You're doing all your normal stuff. And all right, just who's the top of my NPC generate? A human comes up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you the kind of looks around? Right. The basic tresses?
yes. Apparently that's us. I'm just
Okay.
going to stare at them. I can't remember who suggested that bloody name, but you know.
Dwarf Fortress.
Oh yes, of course it was you then. Right.
You don't know the story of the basic tresses. I shall tell you the tale if you wish.
Could you tell him that after he gives us
From
information
our
about
records,
jobs?
you've only been here for 2 days, so it'd be quite a short story, but I am actually interested in it.
Oh.
So, he got a very kind of fine-fitting suit on, kind of just sits, like just the kind of the pull down to make sure everything's straight. So, would you like to come join me in my office, please?
Yes. Thud, thud.
And he kind of takes you upstairs, through the back, and into quite a large and spacious office, and he begs you to kind of sit down in a large number of comfy chairs.
I'm tempted to sit in 2 comfy chairs, but I won't.
I am highly tempted to start quoting Monty Python right now.
Don't.
It's not that kind of comfy chair.
I am Lannis Eldrick, head of the guild here. I would like to go a few questions over your previous mission. You seem to have reported slightly more than gremlins in the ruins.
Yes, it was a foul creature of the second city, trying to wrench itself from the.
Oh, nice chicken.
Anyway, trying to wrench itself free from what it was bound to.
Okay, this is worrying. A demon.
Yes, creatures demons don't stray far from their homes normally, but they're they do come into packs and with the players previously to lend them their aid and strength into their arms and armors. I do believe.
Enjoyed this creature?
Yes.
We have sent it hurling back to where it belongs.
Excellent, excellent. Was there any indication there would have been more of them?
Yes.
That's what I was worried you were going to say.
Well, at least we're not lying. There was
One
a whole
moment.
bunch of what were they?
Give me one moment.
Figureheads.
Hmm?
Figureheads.
Yes, there were.
There were a whole bunch of them that looked like they'd been torn off of the prows of ships, and well, many of them were not there anymore.
Still worrying development. It would make it was becoming ambushy, able to walk.
The main one we encountered was certainly trying. It was thrashing about inside a summoning circle of some
Okay.
form. It hadn't started walking yet.
But it was on its way to doing so.
Precisely.
I think there's others that have escaped.
There were definitely other broken figureheads in the encampment where we found the actual living one.
Alright, we have to put stop to a bounty on these then. Could have demons wandering the city.
Well, quite.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. It's a good start to your company. Feel
Well,
free
thank
to
you.
Visit the message boards.
Well, we certainly will. Thank you. And if you do happen to put a bounty up on the rest of them, we will be interested.
I'm sure we will. We'll have to have a meeting with the council. But to know that something like this is threatening is you.
At least you know they're killable.
Yes, that is also very useful. Alright. Thank you. As you know, I am a busy man. Again, thank you for your time. And he kind of pushes you out the room.
Thank you.
Right. You're back in the lobby, looking for work.
Well, not a bad way to make a good first impression, is it?
Well, we didn't charge him out the nose for information like that, so yes.
Nah, you don't do that when the job's done.
You do.
We haven't got
weren't
anything
paid
more than
to-
what we
we
had.
weren't paid to, it wasn't our job to give him that information, so no. We could have.
We're also complete rookies. Don't
What's
be
going on?
coy with the person paying our wages.
Well, I'm just saying that we didn't charge him out the nose for the information that we brought him. For good reason,
Oh.
because
We're a
demons,
bunch
sort
of
of
rooks.
things like that, my character wouldn't try to charge for that sort of thing because
I do apologize. I am sworn against all the Second City's kin, so I would not lie about it, but its presence.
I wasn't talking about lying about its presence, just what we ran into and the information. Anyway.
Right, so I think the last thing we should do tonight is just pick which mission you're going for next. And then give me a week plan.
So what are the options again?
What have we got available this week? It's been a couple of days.
Been a couple of days, so not much new has occurred. So
So there would still be the crypts?
still be the crypts to the north, the pirates to the southeast. There's a temple that's calling for aid. That's in the city. So they just got a bounty mission. Not like calling for aid made it sound like they're an Indian back. So they called for a bounty hunters. And that's about it for now.
I'm thinking
Okay.
the pirate ship this time. What do you guys?
I'm game.
Do we have anyone good for wilderness travel?
Every harpy has wilderness travel.
All right then.
Got three of them now.
Harpies are pretty
Well,
good for
the
wilderness.
sky
travel.
harpies have the what is it? It's wilderness evasion, at least. I'm not sure about the rest of it.
I think they have the can't get lost either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good point. It's probably a good point to end this up. Well, my throat completely gives out.
yours too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will pause the time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll pick up next week and we're going pirate hunting.
Yar.
Well, actually, no, I say
Har,
next week.
har,
That's a
diddly.
complete and utter bloody lie because it's Christmas next week.
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point. We're not
We're
playing
not
on
being
Boxing
here.
Day.
Yeah.
The 2nd of January.
Second, no, probably not. No, not the second.
It'll be
I
the
can do
9th.
that.
Ninth,
Yeah.
because I've got my family around till at least the 5th. So,
Yeah, same here. So, yeah, it'll be a few weeks.
a couple of weeks.
I do. This is really taking me back to Crawl, to a Dungeon Crawl Classic, though.
It has got that feel to it, yeah.
We have very squishy people that are going to explode, and also we're like, okay, this is not. We have to get it through our head. We're going back to not D&D, but to Pendragon, where it's not about you. It's about the house, the legacy, the group, the guild.
Oh, it can be about you.
Only
So,
to
it's
get
still
to the
after level
end.
1, when you've got a few more
Yeah.
hit points. Yeah.
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 But you got a strong start there anyway. Right,
That's
so
it.
yeah. Thanks for watching. See everyone next time.